not the purple team. I'm choosing Optic today.
Really? Oh, all right. I'm going with Ron Ultra. I don't know what Chris is on. You
The
know,
Optic. Bro chose Optic? Okay. Yeah, well, I guess Ultra is not really that good right now, huh? So.
Dashy, no hair product. He's got this. Miles, you know something about that.
Boston, Carolina.
There's no head product on Earth that can help me right now. Chance, what do you think about the boys? Or I mean, the Optic pick rather. You think Toronto, right?
Yeah, I absolutely think Toronto. I mean, I would probably say it's like 80-20 for me.
I literally. Damn, how far is this shit behind? It's still going in 2x speed? Damn, how far was they behind?
The jump, so they know the nitty gritty. They have all the chemistry already.
Alright, hey, we doing watch parties now. Anytime that I have the opportunity to stream watch parties, we are doing it. Alright, wait, I need to post on my Instagram story that I'm live. I'm at least glad that I got the Optic game on here. Right? Is it Optic and then is Thieves last? I thought Thieves was before Optic. Huh? What?
They are now just above that, but they've still got a climb and a tough opponent ahead of them. Ultra have certainly been in decent form as of recent, but decent is not superb. An opportunity to catch a team on the downward trend, possibly right now, for the Optic Texas boys.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna find out, folks. We're gonna straight into
Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna post on my Instagram story. I thought these were next, not Optic.
Kleenex right now is sitting at the top of the league when it comes to Skyline specific stats. So be on the lookout for him to absolutely be slaying. And I know from Optic, if you're still working on sort of the teamwork and whatnot, figuring out all the nitty gritty, this is a good map for them to be playing. But maybe a good
actually,
map for Beans.
let me.
A 4-0 start. Things are looking good for Ultra.
He's looking for 5. The timing is just superb. A 6, dare I say?
Come on.
No, there for the kill.
I'm just gonna take a picture on my stream.
Often a clean sheet in the kills and the time department right now for the Ultra lads. The next can't get the snap.
Okay, Pred.
On a Pred who managed to walk over the pair in a little bit of time in the hard point.
Ultra already with the left side spawns as well. So
hey, Kenny.
A little bit of time to attempt to get him, and then Kenny runs them over. Instant double kill and Optic. Flip the map on.
Bro, why are we buffering now? Come on, don't do this shit. Come on, bro.
Kenny is there to pick up.
That's not cool. Okay, Kenny.
He's taking all the space.
Oh, is Kenny about to have a series right now?
In the back line for a second. Here we go. This could be very, very damaging. Beans though through the front line. Here comes the 1-2 hit, and they get it. That's a break on the hard point. Still members of Optic there in contest. Oh no! Ultra right on through, and the tables have turned.
And we might be limit testing a little bit too much. Shanti takes all the space, but Ultra, I mean,
Why does YouTube always be trying to connect to TVs or other? Like, why are you even asking me that? If I want to connect to a TV, I would be doing it.
You're feeling good about it. 20 seconds though, still to fight for.
Oh my God, phone! What the fuck, dude? Why is it going so slow? Dang. There we go. I don't know why my phone is going so slow. It's been doing it all day today.
From Ultra.
Damn.
Has just gotten his first kill. Beans has not.
I mean, let's face it, Ben started the map off pretty hot. Over towards kitchen now, Optic full control.
That's criminal.
It's like there.
I'm a swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa. Damn, they getting smacked.
9-3 again. Beans is cooking, man. He's absolutely cooking. And there was the hard point. We go Kleenex with intro all through the couches.
Beans is still going too. Oh my God.
The hard point to the other. Kills all over the place. Fantastic shots there from Dashy. Big trades out of Joe, but a solid hold out of Optic. Not a huge amount of time though, Chance.
Well, it's a big 2-piece from Shots.
I'm a swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa. Bitch out on Titan. We tweaking. We gonna let this.
Limit tested a little bit earlier. Decided I want to roam around the hill, and then funnily enough, his teammates just get zapped.
I think I see you. That's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna leave my mic like that because for some reason I turned this shit down a lot, but it's still showing it like it keeps peaking.
Never want to get gunned from the front.
No, not like that. Contest. Ooh, still rocking. Ultra now in time, but not a lot of it. Rotation towards near the backside.
Kenny was doing good. Now he's fucking dying. Dashy. Oh my God.
And good news, you get a lot of kills. Beans the last man left alive for Ultra here. But again, given the size of this map, you get right back into the fray very, very quickly. So here we go.
Oh, that's what I needed to do.
Missing Beans
Shit.
for a few seconds. Over to Kenny. Get some good damage in. And lovely positioning. And the trades are now going to be on point in time. Dashy on the back. The backside of bed is full of Optic players right now. They've got the setup they want, but an unfortunate lineup there. And good news, you get a lot of kills. Beans the last man left alive for Ultra here. But again, given the size of this map, you get right back into the fray very get right back into the fray very, very quickly. So here we go. Next wave of Ultra players at the ready. Missing Beans for a few seconds. Over to Kenny. Get some good damage in and lovely positioning.
Man, did he stop shooting?
In time, Dashy on the back line broken down, and that's Optic out of the point.
Oh, that's a quick break too. Surprising at that, because Kenny might have fallen, but that was two
I'm a
players.
swerve, and that corner,
The other two
whoa,
players from
whoa.
Ultra
You're trying
up
to
through
take
the hill. So
two
clean
rebounds.
work there, and Beans, of course, does have a hellstorm for a little bit later on. And we're still battling for the final 20. If Toronto get it, it's going to be a massive lead. Optic, you want to try to snag a little bit of time away, but it is not looking likely. Even on the back line, Insight posted up any good spot just to strip away the time.
Damn, how long ago did I do the stream?
Gonna hit the underground route. Maybe thinking about those left side spawns just a little bit early.
They are indeed. Well, again, awkward spawn situation right now. Kenny's got his work cut out for him. Over by P2, yeah, Beans off spawn, incredibly hot hand at 49.
Beans.
Holding on to P2 much longer, that's going to be Optics for now, but on the other side of the map,
Beanie boy, Beanie
Craven
boy.
nearly with the 3, that would have been unbelievable.
How do I?
It is 3 down though for the Optics.
Oh, I need to change the game that it's playing. You'd think it would just like automatically do Black Ops 6, but can it? Hello? Oh, I'm like, bro, why is it not showing my shit? I'm on the wrong page. Damn, bro, they are getting smacked, bro. This is the worst team in the league. What are y'all doing?
For Ultra very strong now in the second set. We're going to see how the P2 attack sounds with a listen in.
Damn, bro. I still want Optic to win, but like, bro, what am I watching, bro? What am I watching, bro? They're about to be up by 100 halfway through the game. I'm a swerve in a corner. Just hold on tight. I did not know Beans was from the UK, bruh. What? Actually, I don't even think I've ever heard him speak, to be honest. I don't think I've ever heard him speak. Black Ops 6. I'm a swerve in a corner. Whoa, whoa. Okay, let's actually just watch. Bro, what's going on? Oh my god, this is not good, bro. And he threw that trophy down at the perfect time. Oh my god, oh my god, bro. He started screaming.
Yeah, we gotta get out there, listen before Beans says something that we can't beep in real
Oh
time.
my goodness, he's still getting out of there.
Yeah, he's been having fun. Talk about a man that
Oh
wakes
my
up and
god,
is
bro, look at the
excited
score,
to be
bro.
battling against the green wall.
Bro, if they don't even get triple digits.
Toronto's making plays, man. We saw Kleenex around the P2 play his life
Bro,
so effectively for like a 20-second
if Ultra wins rotation, bro,
I mean, everybody,
Optic might not even hit triple digits on this. Oh, never mind, they got rotation.
Beans is gonna fall down, and that is 4 in the feed. So Optic, a great setup around this new time. It's the dream setup. How much time can they get?
Well, they're out of the club for now, but here comes the 2-man hit over top. Shots he can't read. He can read it.
What? Damn, bro.
All over to the point. Fred gets 1. Can he get 2?
Come on,
No.
Kenny.
Snaps are there. Kenny holds the back line. But over to Beans, holding it together. The last man up there for Ultra pushed out and dealt with Optic Texas.
Nice.
You hold it. You lose a few seconds in the push, but otherwise very good.
Yeah, they lost about 10. Still good to go. They get all the trades, and you're still in a decent spot. But the trade fest continues. Ultra maybe now stripped away about 12 seconds away from this time, but not good enough. You want to take away more, and there's the official break coming through. And frankly, they might end up playing this hill better than Optic did, even with the setups Optic had.
Oh yeah, it feels like there are more members of Ultra on the map right
Oh my god. Oh, bro, if he did that, oh my goodness. I would have vomited.
Bruce in the last few moments here, but it is a matter of seconds.
Projectile vomit. It's over.
No matter what happens, but my goodness, strong.
Oh wait, it was 1 second. Oh, I can't count.
P1, Joe, dipper toe, and map 1 is yours.
Damn.
Yeah, and not even particularly close. So
Yeah, not close at all.
At the start of the series, I think that might have washed away just a little bit. That's a painful one. And that is certainly electric energy coming out of Toronto Ultra. Beans roaring as is tradition. Inside had a slow start, very quick bounce back. And
Ooh, that was a rough start. Rough start.
For him having just godlike stats on the map, went about even, but I'm telling you,
Let me make sure my audio is
especially
good.
around P2, some of the very finest. That was a very well played Skyline game by Ultra, starting their series right.
But that really was. And again, we'll keep going back at it.
Ooh, that was a
he was on P2,
rough
staying alive,
start.
drawing aggression. I mean, he didn't get to regen for the entire time we had his peer.
We'll see.
Very impressive.
Man, for some reason, like, there's something's up with the mic. But what is going on? It doesn't sound right. There's something going on, bro. Hold on, there's something going on. This shit sounds hideous. Is there something that's turned off? Noise suppression is...
It's a very, very good work either way, but just unable to keep up.
Hey, this is the Pred style, though. Like, least kills in lobby, least assists, least damage. Like, he is very much a slayer. He doesn't want to get ill time, and that is when he is at his
I think I see what's going on.
It just takes a while to figure out the places to get the kills to actually benefit your team the most. So, a painful score line, but Pred certainly...
I need to hear my voice back real quick.
Will absolutely be bringing the kills to the table. Just gotta figure out where to get them.
Well, once
Let me mute that. Hello, hello. Suppression. Suppression. Where is... Why did it close? Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, okay. So that's... Oh, that's why. What the fuck? Oh, that sounds like shit. Is it good now? And let me hear how it sounds on my stream, because hearing it back is not the same. I'm a swerve in the corner, whoa, bitch, hold on tight. We tweaking, we gonna let you know. And I heard that you wanna show. Oh my god, it sounds so much better. Oh my god, it sounds so much better. It sounds crisp. You hear that, Mike? Crisp. Now let me unmute this.
good rotations. Kitchen was
Bro, look at that fall off.
not something we saw. That was a
Damn.
stable hard point for Optic prior to the big switch. Again, a misstep from them. They've certainly taken a hit with the roster change, and it's just going to take time to get back in it. But until then, they are bleeding out, whether it's points, whether it's position here in the league. Hacienda Search and Destroy on the way. That vault control, though, could be very interesting indeed. I mean, last time we saw them play that, it was against the Falcons, and the Falcons beat the brakes off them in a very, very decisive 3-0 fashion. So, a spicy...
And then, like, the itch keeps coming back to the same spot. Weird.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Search and Destroy first, Johnson.
And Hacienda is a very interesting map as well, because Optic actually have the favored record on it comparatively, and obviously not with the full roster, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they might have the technical advantage. It is one of the
okay, so
maybe the only
shit, I just
Ultra
fucking
has
yelled
shown
into my
on
mic.
for S&D. They have a 1-3
The
record
Thieves.
on it. 2 of those losses to Minnesota Rocker.
The Thieves,
but
they play at
it's a map
7,
really fun.
right?
Their first
Did it say
look,
7?
abysmal,
No,
sitting
no.
at a 28%
What time was it?
win rate
I
in
gotta
that
check. Let me
individual
just check
category.
for her.
But Toronto also haven't played it in 2 weeks. So it's certainly the map they're going to be looking at it throughout the stage, going into the minor to add to their arsenal for the map pool, but they need to show the improvements here. And if they're losing it to Optic at this point, that'd be a very bad sign from Ultra. You got to keep the map pool deep.
Telling sign indeed. Looking at Shotty though, a guy who we are expecting, I mean, probably the most of anyone in any match. He's a superstar in his own right, but right now, not fantastic. This is S&D so far. Look at the difference between stage 1.
It says, oh, they play at 6:30. What time is it now? 5. Okay, so we got like an hour and a half to the next match. What, slow start?
If you're lower than 48th in a league with only 48 players,
Is it just this minor that they're taking the stats from? Or are you just talking about the season? Is this season stats? Oh, at S&D. Let me just shut up and read.
They still won the map, so you certainly want to see it bounce back and maybe him refine his form, but I think they also have to sort of find different systems, new ones to be playing with Pred, and might be stepping on each other's toes just a little bit. But where Optic were expecting
in that corner, whoa, whoa.
Ultra for S&D have
Hey, bro, Mike sounds way better now, bro. Love it. Love to see it. Also, I could turn this up a little bit.
Just looking back at those shots he stats from 7th to 50th overall, that's like my
this map is always pretty good.
Xbox
Some pretty good games on Hacienda.
Until my parents found out.
I actually don't. No, I think Hardpoint and Control on Hacienda, some of the best matches I've seen this season so far. S&D, not really. S&D on this map is kind of cheeks, not even gonna lie. At least that's just my opinion. I don't find it that entertaining.
Will be going through mid, taking all that space. Look at him go.
Yeah, they hit on there onto Insight, and he's backed right up. Oh, Dashy starts into nicely. Josie's
Wow.
trying to get Voltaic next there. Oh, he gets in and out. Doesn't manage to get the kill, so a worthy attempt. Pred gets picked off elsewhere, so now a bit of a shuffle as the A-bomb gets planted.
Yeah, Insight, the master of flanks, I think, just ends up making that read. And for the retake setup, they know Kleenex is behind you. And Dashy catches him instantly. So yeah, timing absolutely perfect for Dashy. Now it should be all guns forward.
Bro, Dashy is literally a playmaker, bro. Playmaker. I want him to freaking do good, but man. They both got outgunned.
25 seconds, checks the
Come on, Shotzi.
anyone looking for this? He's playing it very slowly and sensibly, but it's going to be a breakdown. Beans.
If he rushed, he probably could have killed them both, bro. They were hurt. They both got shot.
No. Give the points to Insight. That's going to be an RC car as well.
But what do I know, bro?
Oh my God.
I'm watching the pros play.
Lose it, they did. That gunfight against Dashy is nutty. So maybe Beans, the real Batman. Don't know how he pulled it off, but maybe the movement, the slide was going to be there. Thought of
Sorry, whoever's here at the bottom corner, your face is always going to be covered.
Solid round, and
Unfortunate.
Insight, known for his clutches in S&D, he's a contributing factor there. Not just the read he had on Pred to make up for them not getting the first blood, but
I'm having like an allergic reaction to some of the shit I put in my hair to keep my twist strong. I think I'm allergic to it. It's like, I feel like that's why my scalp was itchy.
A heavy stack on the closed side of top. Joe has eaten a huge amount of ordnance, but he stayed alive.
They don't even know Joe is there though. He's actually in a pretty good spot.
But you managed to send in Beans to get a kill, and now you've got a man advantage now for the Ultra Boys.
Okay.
Are you going to go for the bomb as well?
And they got the first blood, so Insight gonna contribute in that capacity. Bomb down, man advantage, and Optic couldn't hold in a 3v2. We can see if Ultra can hold in a 4 versus 3.
Against damage is great there. Buys him a little bit of space. Joe just flies out and melts him. Chelsea finds an equalizer. Pressure now through, the wall bangs are there. Kleenex knows he's got the hit point advantage, and another decisive counter-attack from Ultra.
Done to perfection. Insight waiting in the wings in the top halls after he finds the first blood against Dashy. He's there for all the roamers and just good coordination as well. Nade lands on Kenny's head. Joe deceives instantly chows. You know the comms are perfect because he was
This game, I don't care who wins.
Right on
I would prefer Optic to do better than they're doing right now, at least.
Is
But
how good their communication is.
the outcome, I don't care.
Love listening during S&D with Ultra. It'd be a little different.
When did Joe Deceive start playing? Did he start playing like in like Vanguard or something?
Etiquette there where it comes to communication.
Or was he playing
Drop, though, 4-0.
in like
RC car still in play.
Modern
So
Warfare?
in the middle of the map with the rest of the lads as
When
the
would
Boys
he
make
start
their way
playing?
through A, enjoying the fresh
I guess I could just
outdoors
look it up.
until trouble comes a knocking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stop touching my head because it's just gonna make it itch more. I think I'm actually allergic to like. Hopefully, I'm not allergic to the rosemary. And if I am, it's a very small allergy. Because I put a lot on.
Gotta get active soon. And Dashy, in the meantime, finds the first blood, so that section of the map is opened up.
Yeah, playing real patient there, Bruce. Managing to fight that one. 25 seconds left. Ultra have given themselves very little time to fix this problem. Oh, Deceives can fix nearly everything.
We're about to get this third one too. Oh my god! Oh my! Oh!
Gross! Out of Joe Deceives, and he's bouncing after that one.
Oh my god, yo. Do we have to break it down? Do I need to talk about what
Replay,
I
just
did?
just replay. Show it. We got it. You know we got it. Give us some of that slow mo. Wow, Joe. Liberty sped his step.
Right there, I was like, oh, he has that. He has that kill. I did not think he was gonna get that one, bro.
I
He's slamming. He's slamming.
Crazy. I was just talking about him too, and he does that.
I would want to hear the
Crazy.
comms from Optic because they had like the perfect setup in a sense, and I don't know if that is Kenny's mess up letting the guy get out the window, or if it's Pred. Like Pred, I think Dare had the angle, was looking at it, and then just jumped into you and opened everything up. That is, I mean, that's worst case scenario. All right, congratulations, Toronto. In the minor, you guys are great.
Took him 7 seconds to bring down Optic there. Now Shotzzy's trying to
He could do something
into this one. 3 straight rounds.
He could trap.
Optic have got to get a big retake here. Joe feeling himself after that one. Dashy wide peeks it, gets him. Over to Beans. Keeping the site as safe as possible, but it's all over now. Insight at great range now in the 1v3. He doesn't have eyes on the bomb. He cannot get there. A ballsy attempt by B. It does not pay off for Ultra, and Optic get on the board.
Beautiful. I mean, the way we're looking at the map as well, if I'm staying on the theme for Ultra just struggling in the first bloods, they've struggled in this game as well. They've gotten a single first blood, I believe, gotten blooded 3 different times. They just happen to have 2 clutches with the man disadvantage, and Joe Deceives getting a top 5 play. So all things considered from Optic, the initial structure is correct.
That's probably play of the play of the day.
They just don't have the team.
I mean, I didn't see the game before phase, but I'm assuming. I don't know if anyone did anything better than that. I was watching the phase one. I was literally going to stream the entire series for the phase versus who they just played.
Trying to get involved, but he has been done with Kleenex and Joe Deceives.
Damn, I forgot who they just played. But I was gonna stream that, but then I was trying to set up my stream and nothing was fucking working. But I'm just glad I at least got it started before Optic started playing, and I'm just glad my stream's actually working so I can stream. Oh, I thought he was gonna grab him.
Beans, he thought about it. Oh my god, he thought about it.
Definitely did.
I'm glad he didn't. You know, just get us through these rounds. But again, full spread, no coverage. Confidence is starting to get stung here. Again, rounds like that. And seeing a kill cam like this as well. This is hurting Optic.
And no fun there from Beans, but all in all, just a great blind counter. I mean, Ultra having 3 players in the mix over by Rock.
Kind of crazy how he didn't check that corner, you know? I feel like I've seen a lot of people check that corner.
On point, good first blood from Ultra, and when they get the first blood, the rounds are incredibly efficient after the fact. And a 4-1 lead is certainly painful.
Yeah, it's a strong 4-1 as well.
Yeah, it's 4-1, and someone on their team doesn't even have a kill.
Now over towards B for the Optic boys. You've had success on the defense
bad.
in the previous time, but
it's looking bad.
Wait now, Chance, you're right. They've gone.
Oh wait, they went to A.
They're waiting for one of the SMGs to fly through.
It's vintage Ultra. We're on Moscow right now. We're not on Hacienda, and we're playing it very, very.
Oh no, sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, they have the bomb. What am I saying?
Kleenex finds the first. Fred's going to pick up that place immediately. Can't get the player off the bomb. Oh, he does actually. He does. So the bomb does get planted. Kenny's in for the reinforcements. Bruce pushes forward at the right time. They line up for Dashy, and he finds 3.
Out of nowhere. How about that? Now we got Joe Deceives in a 1 versus 2, and they got bombed down. Someone needs to step up from Optic. Dashy might just be that guy.
They just saved the boys here. What a round. Big Bruce. And now Joe dancing with the time here.
Dude,
30
it's
seconds.
over.
He's got to take Pred as well.
Bro, did he just jump over the door frame? Oh, this dude is nuts.
Holding this back. He's going for it. He's in.
Dude, I didn't even know you could do that. He jumped over the door frame so you couldn't see his feet running by. Wow. That's smart.
Mind games right now, the mental. He and Pred playing that very, very well, especially towards the end.
Kicked in hard right there.
The saving grace when they needed it the most.
Yeah, and here's the replay.
Oh, he's tried to just get it down.
To Pred for forcing the reposition, and then he's
oh, he was looking. He was just one shot.
Completely caught off guard.
Well, they weren't caught off guard. One was just one shot, and the other one was turned around. So.
Down 4-1, had a few clutches slip. Big Bruce stepping up, and again, Bruce this year has been the most.
I thought they were both turned around.
He's got a little bit of a contention with guys like Celium. But he's been topping the charts again.
They're just gonna do nothing about it.
Morale victory as well, man. You don't want to be going down horribly. 5-1.
Oh, bro.
Not ideal. 4-2. We're in much happier territory right now. Bomb planted over by A. Joe Deceives upstairs, still keeping a watchful eye over anyone trying to get involved here. And this is a very dicey moment. Pred might be in trouble.
They're fine.
Big trouble. Wow.
Time. Yep, traded out 3v3.
Here comes Joe once
again.
Joe. Inside
Traded.
coverage there at range.
Let's
We're
go.
going to be getting close enough to this bomb site 2v2.
Damn.
Pushes it out. Last man, Shotzzy. He's been here before. He's got
Shotzzy.
positioning. Insight on the coverage upstairs. Oh, 10 seconds to go. Are we going to jump on this bomb? We have to, Insight. We absolutely have to. Can Joe cover him in time? Can Joe watch low? He does not. And that is another fantastic effort from the Optic boys. 4-3.
And perfectly played from Shotzzy. Credit where credit is due. You show yourself in top dark, just go for the reposition. They're forced to pre-aim up top more or less, and he just comes around that corner pre-firing the guy on bomb. So might be 3 and 7. That is exactly.
That was technically not the final kill, but okay. Well, not even technically. That's not the final kill at all.
They earned it. See if they can keep that momentum going.
I've never loved that, you know, dark corridor being open at stairs. It just it really messes with this game, man. But it definitely helped out there. 4-3. Tassien has been a treat so far. 2 down low here for the Ultra boys.
Like
Over to
that
the
oil
dreaded
one right
corridor.
here too. Okay, I need to stop touching it.
2-2
I need to stop
split for
touching it.
Optic.
It's just
Yeah,
gonna make it
just
worse.
the flankers,
I don't know
Shotzzy
why,
and
but
Fred
I think
to
I'm
work together
I'm
to
breaking out or
impact.
something.
And number 3 and number 4, I mean, they have it. They're turning to check occasionally. How's the timing and trades work out? Shotzi's here. Battle against Insight has the freebie. Man advantage for Optic.
Yeah, they don't read 2 players on the flank, and that's nice. Got an advantage for now. Dashy's RC evaporates. Oh no, he probably dropped out of it to make sure he can pick up that flank there. So nice job again. What a heads-up play out. Big Bruce.
Goodness.
And he finds another on the round. His 11th kill of the map.
He's like, yeah,
And
get that
equalizer
defused.
For Optic, he might be able to get another
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, if he
defuses
defuses it, he might get another RC. Does he get
See
no?
how close he gets. Yeah,
Very.
about 3
He just needs like maybe
here,
1 or
but
2
yeah,
kills,
this is
like
worth
killing and
clapping for
assist.
Dashy. This is some outstanding S&D gameplay being displayed right now. Felt the pressure of the RC car clearing all the space, gets out of it at the perfect time. I mean, he is dialed in right now, and this is a
That much?
nice
Are they
comeback
kill streaks?
Optic have
Like
orchestrated.
score streaks?
And
Or are
we'll
they
see
kill
the woes
streaks?
continuing potentially for Toronto.
I like how I call
If
them
not
kill streaks.
literally for
But are they
just
score
2
streaks or kill streaks?
or less absurd clutches that they were able to string together, game would have already been over.
Assuming in CDL they do by kill streaks, not score. But who knows?
Brucey Joe and Insight. And that's definitely the man you want on your team lined up here.
Like I haven't really, because like the last like 2 years, the CDL I really have not been watching because I just didn't care about the last 2 Call of Duties. Black Ops 6 I don't really care too much about, but I still want to watch the pros play because it's just fun to watch them play.
Got to do something special here.
So like I kind of regretted not watching like last year's CDL because like it's like even though I don't like the Call of Duty game, I still like watching the pros play. So I regret missing out on the season. So your boys here this season.
Great shots, but traded out, and Kleenex, the dagger in the round. He's the man playing outside fences. He had Beans over towards back plat as the overseer helping him out. And as soon as that first blood rolls through the round, easy after the fact. Win Ultra get these first bloods, very efficient. Still gotta be on the lookout for Dashy making some sort of clutch, but yeah, just a breakdown of a play. An unfortunate Dashy maybe throwing a trophy. Not quick enough for the trades, and the bullets coming through from Beans just backing him down. Toronto's teamwork, never a question.
Yeah, man, Kleenex on that sort of bungee cord. He goes in, he goes out. He goes in, he goes out. It's a yo-yo, man. I mean, that is the way he fights you. As soon as he
Take it
gets
to around
that
11 at
state,
least.
Omni movement paying off there, and again, Insight with that perfect coverage over the top. It is exactly what you want from Ultra. Chemistry's there. Nades are here as well. Joe's going to get some damage in also. This nade could be fantastic if anyone gets in that dark corridor, and they do not. So there we go. Empty pockets for many players in this game. Not a huge amount of positioning right now for the Ultra boys.
No, and a big first.
Nice, that timing.
Taking so much space. Yeah, he got the first kill basically.
That timing
towards
sucks,
Bell
bro.
On the outskirts of the map. Next time he shows up in the feed, he's over in Rock Hall breaking you down, and Optic are swarming all over this push.
Oh my.
Dialed in, easy reads. Joe deceives to be the last man to die.
And last man to die, and he's going out with a fight. And he's trying to play this as
Again.
sensibly as possible. This is a 1v4.
That is not happening though.
He's 1 ace already in the
He
match.
still has to plant.
And this
Yeah,
will be
he's not
far
on
more
defense.
difficult to achieve. However, Optic are quite split. Big Bruce puts him on his back. Here we go, round 11. The man of the moment right now for Optic, Dashy, has
Take
been
this.
sensational.
Make it 1-1 so I can stream longer. Like, I'm not trying to see y'all get 3-0'd again, bro.
Who knows how that series could have gone with a game 5. So S&D has been a necessity for Optic Texas. And I imagine they're going to need this round right here.
And bro, these are getting good at S&D. Like, they're getting even better at S&D. And we're already nuts at Respawn. Bro, I think we're winning this major. I think we're winning the major. I don't know. That's how I feel.
Tough record on it so far. An Ultron defense for the final round. Optic on the attack.
I see us winning it.
Taking the bomb towards A.
And it's a very aggressive one here from the Optic lads. Let's see if they can't.
And we play Cloud9.
Dashy, that's a sensational.
I feel like it's gonna be a hard game.
And now Shotzzy trying to get involved over by the bomb site. He slipped in between one player.
Damn.
Shows face. A cut down though. Pred now
Let's go.
Finds himself at second. Can Jodeci get involved now? 2v2.
Wait, someone killed him with the the RC car. I thought he blew up a car for a second.
Not moving. The driving abilities to leave Kenny. Hopes on the line.
Here we go. Ken knows exactly.
Yeah, they already know.
The door, and they've done it. Ultra. They take the lead 2-0 here in minor 2.
I just wanted it to be 1-1.
An RC car coming into play when you needed it the most.
And winners move on to semifinals. Losers are eliminated.
Jodeci has sucked the wind right out of Optic Texas. Now we go to Vault, and the writing is on the wall right now.
It's gonna be a tough one. And that was a nice first blood too. Inside in the windows, the square up battle he was having against Dashy. Those were his 2 first bloods, and those were Dashy's only 2 first deaths. So Dashy ultimately had an incredible game, but the best of them there in the final round. And I don't know if that's the one that handed the RC car to Insight or if he had it previously, but either way, the driving skills, a rare difference maker in a round of S&D.
Yeah, where's the RC car at?
See Insight's tucked away in the corner.
Oh my
What
goodness.
the?
Surprise.
Oh my goodness. That
Wait, you can jump with RC cars?
unbelievable.
Like I said, I don't play this fucking game.
Believe that.
I don't like this game. But I like watching the pros play. But I don't like this game. But yeah, I didn't know you can jump with RC cars. Cool.
That is our next stop on this wild and wacky road trip, and it might be the final destination for the Optic team unless they can pull out a massive turnaround. A lot of people saw this coming.
I mean, they got a reverse sweep. I want them to win, but I didn't expect them to win.
How we feeling, boys?
They're just actually this bad.
RC cars.
Damn.
Jumping out windows and shit. Toronto Ultra, well done in a round 11. Insight clutching up there. But man, now going down 0-2, you have to think as an Optic fan, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I do have to say though, at least from the side of Search and Destroy, like.
How y'all feeling, bro? Shit, this is almost the level of Thieves we're at like 2 years ago. Okay, so everyone ends up there except for FaZe, because I don't know, they just been good forever. I don't fucking know, but everybody ends up there, bro. And you guys are just like LA Thieves in like. When were we like pretty bad? Was it Modern Warfare?
You do not break past 125 points. Toronto Ultra side of things, incredible rotations.
Game was it? What was the game before Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah, I mean, played it flawless.
I don't remember what the game was before Modern Warfare 2.
And then also like going into
Let me look it up.
Bands, I was wondering why Optic played Toronto on this map. This is Toronto's best hardpoint map, right? And for Optic, both of them have been solid at Protocol HD.
What game came out before Modern Warfare 2?
I
don't know why I said game. What Call of?
And we get to the search and destroy, and really, if it weren't for Dashy,
Bro, what the fuck?
not even been close.
What Call of Duty came out before MW2 2022?
He just jumps out for free.
I did not say BMW. What the fuck? What is going on with my phone today? Oh, type it in, bro. This shit is so annoying. My phone's been acting up all day.
Think back to the Minnesota series, just gets through and gets away with something they should not get away with on the pro level. It's honestly appalling to watch.
Even in the round where Kleenex was playing fences, and I believe it was Kenny that has the bomb, there was like a 2-2 split between Optic Texas.
Was it Cold War when we were really bad? No, it couldn't be Cold War. I remember I watched that. That's when I got back into CDL, but I'm pretty sure LA Thieves were not good then either.
Just gets both for basically
is it.
The bomb goes down. Yeah, it's literally happening on
You
our
have
screen.
2 ARs there, and there's no SMG coming in for the trade. And honestly,
Exactly.
it is a heads-up play by Toronto to like acknowledge that, because we've seen them take advantage of that multiple times.
Yeah.
Like either Kleenex or Jodeci's flying down and trying to chow the stagnant AR that's going to be sitting at the fence.
Yeah.
They exploited that part of Optic's offensive rounds. And
Such a simple fucking question, and Google's not giving me the answer. Holy shit.
Double-digit search and destroy game, not to mention his plants. Definitely a shocker for me. His 3rd season now for Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe's looking great, man.
Veteran.
Vanguard.
Like I said, gotta
It
see
was
it on a
2021.
consistent basis.
Why is it so fucking difficult to search that shit up? I have to do it I have to search up 3 different fucking sentences to get a simple answer. The fuck is going on?
I want to wait till the
Jeez,
end.
bruh.
I feel like we just saw it.
Do you want to see it again?
Yeah, I want to see it
Let's
again.
put a graphic in front this time.
Oh god.
Play of the game
This was
features
nuts,
Joe
bro.
Deceased from Toronto.
Play of the game, now it's play of the day.
Round 3 into his own hands.
It's like they knew where he was the entire time. They all just got shit on. Every single person
Honestly, it really
got
should be
destroyed.
at the top there. It's very unfortunate. Like he just catches a really good timing, jumps down, finds 2, and then yeah, Kenny's just trying to stay alive. Obviously, they have bomb.
They even say that the second kill was good timing. The first kill was good timing because he kind of like jumped over his head so he didn't even see him. Second kill's not good timing. He just made a play.
You gotta hope so. I don't know though.
And then
After
the
that one,
third kill,
Dashie might be able to
shit on
get
him.
it.
4th kill, shit on him.
Nameless, let's
I
take
still
a look.
believe, bro.
First kill was not good timing. That was just... I mean, sorry, first kill was good timing. The 3 were not. The other 3 kills were not good timing. He just did his thing.
When it comes to control attacks.
Damn.
So who gets less attacks? Defense is
Listen,
going to win.
if
this.
Well, they're 10th and they're 12th. So Optic, on paper, should win
I
this.
believe in Shotzi going down low bottom vault and bringing them back
But
into
I
the
doubt
series,
it.
because we have to get this prediction right, Chris.
Dashie just dropped 16.
Controlling what, man?
Correct.
Does he drop more this game?
I sure hope so.
You better.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, right?
He doesn't. I'm not picking Optic until Major 3. Let's go into the cast.
Until
though.
Major
Game
3,
is ready.
really?
Cast, just take it away.
Just imagine though, 1600 in 3 rounds of control. Hey man, crazier things happen. Chance, what did you say though? Just before we got back into this, said yeah, it's possible, but something that Toronto have that not a lot of other teams do, and that is
The best ability to spawn trap on Volt. I think them and FaZe have been the 2 best teams at actually like setting it up and executing. I think Optic have been decent at it as well, but when Toronto do it, it happens so fast. And,
Honestly,
like,
spawn traps are so
inside a slow player,
cheesy,
he's
bro.
the guy that if he makes it,
In the
like,
CDL.
has ammo
Every time I
or
see
has
spawn traps, I'm like,
they'll blender you, and they
whatever,
blender you
bro.
sometimes. A dangerous team,
It's so
but
corny
both these
in
squads have struggled on the
in
offensive
pros.
side of things
But
as of
hey,
recent.
bro, way whatever gets you the win. Shit, you're here to win, bro. Doesn't matter how you do it.
someone's got to win.
I just think it's corny as a viewer's perspective. But like, if I'm playing in like a professional setting, I'm doing this shit. But I just mean as a viewer. I feel like people kind of understand what I mean by that. But it's like, hey, it's gonna happen. If it happens, it happens.
The last time we saw up to play this map was not good. So
And if you get spawn trapped, you kind of deserve it.
Also,
Let's be real.
Falcons legitimately might just be amazing at Vault control. Like they're the one team who have truly cracked the code. This, you know, this stage.
They're 3 and 6 on the map, but they played it well. They did play it super well.
You're right, they did. They did. We're all right. Let's see if Shotzi. Yeah, he's all right too. His shots are good there, keeping Beans at bay.
Ooh.
Tons of intel grab there on the little.
Did he throw that grenade too high?
Keeping Pred fed over by the A side of this attack. And I will say though, Ultra on defense here, you got a lot of kills here from the.
Nice.
Yeah, you got a ball.
A lot of zone.
No, you got a ball.
Dang, somebody should have been on that point. Why was nobody on there?
Beans and Insight spending combined like 25 seconds trying to get him.
Like, after Pred got that kill, I feel like he should have went to go
Absolutely
capture it.
opens the map for you. So yeah, all 4 kills going down at the same time.
Damn.
Shots have made their life that much easier, and that is a very quick A capture.
A perfect 4-man stack, and now directly over to B. Let's go Optic. Boom, 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 boom. Over towards bottom art. No,
Nice.
anymore, but that's fine. Here comes Shotzi. Good timing. Oh, the slide, but coverage upstairs and Kleenex makes it all down to Dashie. That's fine though. You can buy this space as long as you can. Get a couple of kills out there, possibly the nade, but all right. Toronto Ultra counter-offensive is on.
Yeah, we're soaring or flying. Right now, this has been a hyperactive round of control, and Pred, go button, he's hit forward, and this should be his wheelhouse. When this dude got behind enemy lines on an Outbagger Fortress, it was your nightmare. Similar sequence, you get into art, Pred right now should just call the round.
Yeah, what is it with Pred on these Middle Eastern maps, man? He's doing it right now. He's buying that space. He's got his boys into the point. There we go. Perfect timing on the hit, in and out.
Oh, I thought he was coming up the
Position.
stairs.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
jump,
guys,
man,
the second
jump.
segment. Good coverage again. Not enough to save it, though. So the second segment of B is still going. And Pred is still here. Here comes the next fight. Good timing. Can two members of Ultra bring him down? Yes, they can. Now
Lose that
looking towards
fight,
New.
bro.
And Dashy's in position
Should
for
not
a
be
couple of
losing that
beams.
fight.
No, 3 dead again.
And that's interesting. They never actually got the second tick. They got very close to it. They had like a 5 or 6 life advantage, but that's dwindled just a little bit. And they've kept all the pressure up, but now they're not
Oh, I thought he
winning
was
as
gonna
many
kill
the
him,
gunfight. So I think Pred
Beam
did his
saved
job
his life.
incredibly well in that moment, but Ultra just didn't give the rest of Optic too much to work with. And now you're losing every single gunfight. And Kenny gets called out.
Saw
as
him
well.
do that like
Ultra,
twice
they just
yesterday.
perfected their defensive setup.
Oh man, and now look at this insight. He's in the jacuzzi. He's got himself in position over here. That's a lot of damage. Now, perfect awareness off a spawn. Kenny's down now as well. Damage in a Pred also. Terrible situation to be right now for the Optic
Killed
boys.
him. That
There's
last
the
shot
fight
just
forward, but it's a conveyor belt. You're being fed.
barely got
Now
him.
Joe steps in. The trades are done. 25 on the clock and a slight life lead for Ultra.
Yeah, you gotta walk into a crossfire though, and Kleenex on outer, even pulling out the aims to get things done. Once you lose the pressure on offense, it becomes a nightmare, and now you're gonna have to just flow into.
10 to go. Kleenex will sound the alarm. Let the boys know that they
Not a good start. If you don't want to get 3-0'd, this is not a good start.
And there we go. It's a good start. Pred finding one. Can he get a second?
Oh.
Dashy here to support. Insights on a spree. Second segment.
If they get the tick,
Oh, and they
doesn't
get the
matter.
kill as well. So they don't
Doesn't
get the
matter.
segment in the end.
And that is an insane round as well. I mean, all things considered, like if this game does in fact turn out to be a
Kleenex's
defensive
face
shootout,
cam
that's
is
a decent
frozen.
round from Optic, but I think also one where
Bro,
certainly could've
like,
had a lot
oh
more,
my
but
God.
ultimately,
Dude,
Toronto just super icy. I mean, they dealt with Pred in top art, doing a good job of like dealing with him at the right times. Like we
Got a
saw from
SMG.
Pred's perspective, the Ultra Boys consistently flooding towards the time and just trying to find the timings to like get the guys out of the hill and then dip into secret and make sure you don't get shot in the back. And then eventually, when they stabilized, double chow up top, make sure you work it together. So Ultra handled it perfectly, but that is not easy to do. Oh, and Kenny's 2 and 10. Yo, my bad, bro.
6 free
in 10.
Shotzi finds his way forward. Nice work out of Joe here. Kenny gets himself involved there. Nice work again. It's all down to Kleenex now alongside Bean, so we can find that time over by A. And it's not quite as clean as the Optic attack was, but the first segment's gone. Kleenex is now going to vacate with a point just to try to buy a couple of extra seconds, very precious seconds here on the attack on towards A.
That's a swarm though. Kenny on the flank, Dashy in the feed. A couple players scattered, and they're just winning every single gunfight. That is unbelievable. Again, Ultra handle pressure, and just a tough sequence to deal with. They make it happen, and Bean somehow gets out with his life.
He does. He dodges all the nades as well. So the cards are gone. And
They're already
Bean's still-
beating.
Oh,
They
Shotzi
captured
at
the.
work. Kenny in the
They
back
captured
there
the
doing
point
some of that
like
stuff.
30
Pulls out
seconds
stuff
faster.
That causes a huge amount of damage immediately.
Hey, Kenny pulling out a jackal to hit the outer route is nuts, but hey, the two-piece works. Either way, though, for Ultra, small life advantage for the moment, and a ton of Call of Duty left to be played. Nice trade there from Joe.
He's that headshot, bro. He would have died if he didn't get that one though.
He did. Joe gets away with his life. That is so annoying, man. That really is. Kleenex is there for the cover. Dashy's winning fights on the outside, so now Ultra have been forced the inside of the vault map. Oh dear, 2 dead. Opportunity now to fight forward.
He made a beeline for it too, so he's forcing out those spawns.
Oh no, that could be a problem. Yeah, spawns are going to be out towards the bottom side of the map.
Yep,
Kleenex
but I
now
said I knew it was gonna be up by 5. I was watching that. Watching that radar.
Insane. So now the capture on towards B. 2 players on it. The third man might be looking for this soon. Optic have got to get a move on. The B zone is halfway done.
Damn, what the hell did Dashy just do right there?
Oh my god, yeah, a 4-man wipe. How about a moment like that? I was gonna set up and talk about like Optic was like solo challenge Kleenex up top, doing things very different than Ultra, not going for the teamwork approach, just trusting yourself in the ones. And then yeah, every single player won their one, so it works.
Yeah, absolutely. Operation don't miss, don't lose. Exactly what happens there. You also drain the segments, so good work there. Dashy, the man getting that job done. Honest work, but someone's got to do it. Wow, Shotzi on the slides, catching him. And again, Operation Do Not Lose Your Ones going very well for Optic Texas.
And they're keeping the pressure up too. Shotzi the right gun in the right moment. Whatever he needs, he's got it. And Ultra
Got a
now
lot of time, though.
pumping the brakes because the lives just got drained so quickly. And they slowed things down, and they met their demise once again. Another
Okay, 4 down.
in the feed, and Shotzi is in your spawn.
He's so happy right now. I've not seen him look this good in a minute, friends. He's pulled Joe out of position. Now Joe's got to deal with it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, sugar. Okay, well, that's an opportunity to fight your way forward. 4 lives left, though, for Ultra.
And correct me
You
if
can't
I'm
lose
wrong,
those
Optic only
fights.
got
Like, you can't lose those fights.
Oh no, they captured A. They captured.
Especially when you got an SMG, too.
Yeah, so 4 ticks, we are all tied up.
And, like, he just missed. It's not like he even got outgunned. He just
You're just
missed.
looking for an extra tick. You're not going to win the round in a 3v6, almost certainly, unless you get every single kill.
You're gonna go for it. Line up, get the guarantees. Good work.
Nope,
Out Pred.
over.
The timing was so sick. And he's in. Dashing the coverage outside, and there you
Okay.
go.
Funny how, like, you only see me clapping for... it's because I know the Optic players more than Ultra. So it's like, of course I'm gonna... you know?
And as bad as that round maybe felt from Toronto's perspective,
Wait, did my green screen, like, freak out when my monitor turned green because it lit my face green?
And you get delivered that second tick of progress.
It looks
so
like you can
we
see
end
the
up having a
green
defensive
on my
shootout.
headset.
Ultra do
Am I
in fact
tripping?
now
No,
have
I
the
think
edge.
I'm tripping.
For now. It's time to turn tables though. Swap sides once again. Optic on the attack. How many can they grab this time round? Because again, the first one very, very productive. 4 segments nailed. I'm with you on the check though towards the defense round 5, but here we go. Once again, a 4-man hit through the middle of the map. This time, unfortunately, Pred just walks right in.
4 down.
3 dead. Better make it all down. Uh-oh, here we go. Ultra.
Yeah, look at that mini-map. Number 1 cuts over to pool. Number 2 swings out wide. Number 3 handles mid. Ultra snaps into position. Pred, though, nice read. Kenny wins a gunfight as well. So the left side of the mini-map has been open from Optic, and they're trying to work through it now. But that doesn't mean Ultra doesn't have everything covered after the fact. The trade's rolling through.
Oh, it's the perfect time for Pred to
The
jump
last
up.
man really that they need to find down low.
Nope.
You see Beans is worried about the pinch, and instead Pred hands him a gift.
And if he jumped up like a second before, he would have got
Defense
that.
dominance that we are accustomed to seeing.
But yeah, that was a nice sort of 2 nade situation there for Beans and Insight. 2 totally separate places in
Thank
the map.
God.
Like, yeah, nade their spawn straight away. And here we go. The dance is on. Joe on a 3 spree. 21 kills to his name. The 22nd is just around him. Little does he know, it's Kenny right behind him. Again with a Jackal fighting forward now. Remaining 30 seconds in the round. You get on towards A, and Beans on a wrap here could cause problems.
Oh, and we got an interesting minimap as well. So bugged out. Shotzi and Pred showing us number 5. This is Pred going to P4 and trying to play for the spawn kills. He gets 1 and dies. So you did not have a stack on the zone. And Ultra are here to swarm. Optic stuck. 24 seconds on the clock, trying to reposition, but it is a
Facing this dude down.
Yeah, indeed. Shotzi with a bit kills though. He finds his 4th. And Ken's able to get a little bit of shoulder damage in there. Now that just buys time for the boys to get in. Second segment of A gone. 20 seconds to go here in the round. Insight. He's going to get involved here. Can he find a couple? No, he cannot. So the A zone should go.
Yeah, Dashy, maybe
Wait, I
put
just
a
realized.
stamp
I
on
was
the
like, wait,
round,
what
making
the
sure
fuck?
there's
I
no
was like,
entry
wait,
in
why
there.
is there 2?
We're tied up on
Shotzi
lines,
and Pred are both number
not
5.
a ton of
Bro, I thought I was tripping out. I was just like, why are they both number 5, bro? I was looking at the radar. I was like, wait, Shotzi's 5? And then I go look, and I go, wait, is that Pred? And then I look on the map, and I'm like, wait, no, that's Shotzi. I'm like, bro, why are they both number 5? They gotta fix that.
Dives right on in. No one else there to help him. So
They probably
a little
can't.
bit of a
In the
disconnect,
middle of
but
the game,
indeed
there's
a
nothing to
Dortmund
do
2
about that,
connected
but
there as
damn.
the boys line
How does
up.
that happen?
He finds 2. Trying to get on the inside. Optic have swarmed. Kenny now on the flank. Finds 1. His teammates doing what they can towards the front line. Ken could go huge here. Go no.
It's a team deathmatch right now.
Pred trades 1 segment. No, B doesn't get cleaned up. Dashy's in. There's the contest. Are we able to get the kill, or is he able to complete the segment? He is.
And you're happy for that, but now we can win
That
the
was
round.
scary. When he started missing, bro, I got scared.
You got 3 dead in the feed. Who cares about a defensive
Go to that
shootout when
window.
You can just win the round. And
Yeah, I was gonna
Shotzi
say.
Can kill everybody on the cross.
Come on.
Keep an iron on it.
Here we go. Irons are up.
Be patient, patient.
Red dots. They're flying
Nice.
forward. Joe
No,
walks out in a
that
trouble.
timing, bro.
On offense.
Listen to
Get
me.
it going.
How fast was that? And Optic are like stringing together some impressive moments too. Like when Pred dies on the B zone, I'm thinking you didn't have any teammates there. That doesn't feel like a good play. And then Dashy picks up 2, and it's just the go button gets hit. And the desk was correct in saying maybe Dashy could just do it by himself. 29 and 19. I mean, we're only 3 rounds in. He's getting nearly 10 kills per round. He is setting serious pace.
Yeah, we were not too worried about the damage stat there. What, 3,400 already? He's doing fine, Puckett. Don't worry, man. Relax. You got this. Still, though, map point, Optic Texas. Just goes to show the Falcons really are very good at this map and mode. Catwalk hit from Optic. Surely you read this. Yeah, you sure do.
This is a B hit, by the way. Joe loses the most important gunfight though, and Dashy wins the most important gunfight to really stop this push in its tracks, because CleanX does actually have support. Here's the long-time duo in Insight.
Oh, never mind. Pred killed too.
You could have kept the pressure up, but
I thought Pred was gonna get traded.
and Ultra playing with the idea of a cheeky B zone hit, but Dashy initially sets the tone, and Pred there from the follow-up. Great work on the defensive end.
Joe is such a force, man. He is disgusting. Pred's now making moves through pool, trying to get in behind the Ultra lines. Catwalk plays once again. Joe deceives the Guardian of the front. Another kill, 3 to his name. Now on the zone capture. Heavy stack here from Ultra. This should be the zone.
Shotzi opens up Catwalk though, so now you're gonna have to look a couple different directions. The hits coming through the front, all the trades rolling through. Optic have the advantage, and Shotzi, because he wins the first one, is enough to get Ultra off the A zone.
My God.
Shotzi's making plays. Dashy still
Dashy loves doing that slide to prone, bro.
To put the stamp on the map,
And he be hitting it.
get them back in their spawn.
Oh, they're trying. Pred's held this for so long now. Beans pushing forward, getting kills at least at that.
2 kills
end of the
was
fight.
nice
69
right there
side
from
to
Pred.
side. Less than 30 seconds, just over 30 seconds to go.
Oh my God, he just run past him. Hey, did he not see him?
Straight into Shotzi. Nades are there. A 1v1 on the zone. Pred wins it and keeps the clock flowing.
Yeah, and still a painful moment from Ultra. You get a little bit of pressure. You just need A to fall, and there you go. Beans for the 2. You feel like that sets up the sequence, and Kenny just gets caught, traded out. Shotzi wants to make the high impact play, but no, gets off of it. He knew the value of his life, but ends up falling anyway. Ultra, life, they still have it.
Oh man, they do. And again, they're so tight in the teamwork as well. They're able to play these trades very effectively. So Dashy now back up top, and he's being suppressed, so he's not going to be as effective as he has been while the first segment vanishes. Trophies are in play as well. Insight, perfect timing to move away from the fight. It's a good test. Pred gets in close. Lovely damage dealt. Able to get at least 1 kill, and that's a saving grace right now for Optic.
And you're clearing the tick as well, making Ultra's life a little bit more difficult. But right now, Optic, they are super turtle around this zone.
And they got to try to fight and get some space in there. Now sending the killers. Insight on the flank. Deals
Wow,
big
here it is.
damage. No lives left, and they're going to get the capture as well over the top. That is that, folks. Final round. What a battle from Ultra.
Yeah, these players are turned as well. This has been a vault control played at what feels like light speed. The trades on both ends have been incredibly efficient. Optic ultimately, though, just get bagged down and broken down. When we see that turtled setup, Insight, he just sniffs out the flank, goes through line, gets those kills on the front line, and it isn't hard to keep those AR players tucked in the art. Big moments and a nice sequence there from Ultra. And because of the earlier rounds, they get defense for the round 5.
Well, we've seen both teams deliver the goods. This is anyone's game now. Here we go, boys and girls. Into A. One last time. And it's Benjamin Beans with 2.
Dashy has a trophy.
The battle continues there.
Why did they just rush in there like that?
What a snap. Good stuff. He's so tapped up that the trades are going to be there perfectly for it. Shots
I'm
again,
confused.
No doubt about it, man. Endless trades and fantastic work either side.
Hey, we're having some little wild moments as well. Nice little stick on
Dashy with the
golden
SMG
ladder,
now?
running past Kenny. This is an active lobby for the moment, and Dashy continues to make plays. He's gonna get the 40 bomb. Maybe one of the finest vault controls we have seen all year, as long as he even remotely keeps pace.
I mean, there might be 2 40 bombs on their team, bro.
Taken down. Ultra have handled the Pred
There's a
in
chance
their
for 2
spawn
40
to
bombs.
perfection.
You get rid of that, and now you make your way forward once again. We've seen Optic look so strong on the attack, though. They have to get those decisive kills at the same time. Try to chain them. And this is good pressure. Bad news, CleanX is behind you, and now he has started to build pace. Dashy doing the best he can up front, and again, the jackal in his hand is a good thing, but Shotzi cut down again. It's Joe, unfortunate team kill, but it might not matter. Time's still ticking. Kenny gets a big one on the point now.
Joe needs to
getting the
die.
capture.
Kill him.
He's
Oh
got
my.
help, though. What a win from Ken.
Damn,
Keep it
Kenny's
going.
2036.
They got more
Yes.
players now on the zone. CleanX is going to be looking for a flank. Maybe Joe deceives, trying to time it out as well. Checking anything in everything in a swarm. And Kenny, though, big
Dashy,
two
get
to
the
keep
40.
things alive. Kenny trying to do it all.
And he really trying to clutch it right now. A 4-3 that has got his boys 2 segments.
Kenny.
One more to go. Ultra, a last-ditch attempt to stop it. Can anyone get in position to contest? No need. The kills are there. Now go to B, boys. You managed to find the kills as well. Optic, a huge advantage right now. And Kenny on a massive spree.
Yeah, that is a nice run that he just
40,
had.
bro.
He got to reset and stabilize. But Kenny with a sub in his
Oh my
hand,
God, shots.
a player at a different caliber. Now trying to run forward. Optic, what's your approach going to be? Kenny's
What's
taking
going
routes
on?
out over towards P2.
You guys got to kill him like a whole
Trying
minute.
to hunt down these Ultra players and get the intel before you really get the drop. Kenny gets information on 2. But Optic are spreading the map. They're already treating this almost like a round of S&D.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I mean, it's about that
Dashy is still silent.
Too many
What is
kills. Now
going on?
Red.
There we go.
No, he's here. He's on the zone for the capture. Surrounded and dealt with. Well, 35 seconds to go. 5 lives.
Is being red. They spot out the
Fuck.
entire way. The trade
Turn
of
around.
shot kill, but can't be the hero. Does extra damage, but not the setup there.
That was
3
close.
lives remaining and not a lot of time. This might just be another 3-0.
Dashy's looking for the big picks. He's looking for the kills here to get his boys in, but his boys are falling apart. It's now Shotzzy. He and Dashy trying to make something
Dashy.
happen. Big
At least he got the 40.
Manages to slip the net. He gets 1. You see Shotzzy to try to capture the point, and they're done. Another 3-0. An emphatic Toronto Ultra. Advance to round 3 here in Minor 2.
The Thieves don't get 3-0'd or some shit.
Nice little bounce back
That
as
was-
well. The offensive round. Ultra
They had too many
orchestrated
opportunities to
a
take
game
that win,
of
bro.
beauty.
Too many opportunities.
And another 3-0 loss there from Optic Texas, who maybe we could say looking a little bit better, getting the ball rolling. Pred certainly played incredibly well on that vault control. Maybe a few mishaps here and there. We don't often see players go for the P4
And he's still
spawn kills
playing like
anymore.
shit.
It's pretty
He's
big
still
stuff,
playing
but
like shit, bro.
You can make it work. You can make it work. And Dashy did in fact get the 40 bomb. Did well beyond 1,600 damage, and he had 10 tiers captured. Yeah, Dashy just needed a little bit more help. But Optic, I don't know. I mean, I don't hate that control loss, and they did show a little bit of fight in the S&D as well. Admittedly, a few painful rounds through, but ultimately the story is on Ultra.
I'm not mad at it.
3-0. Can't
The
be mad.
control.
Got the job done.
I'm not mad at it. 3-2.
Round 5 in the control.
That
Round
hard
side
point,
of the
though?
Skyline, which was pretty dominant, man. I mean, that was it. Well, another team bites the dust.
Especially if you guys are not
Minor
already
2
doing good in
gets
S&D.
upgraded.
You need hard
Honestly
points.
has like a half
You
inch
need those
left
hard
before
points.
it is out of the camera. I'm
Get my
impressed,
chair
my
any
guy.
lower.
Well
I can
done.
zoom out, though. I can zoom out, Chris.
Never do it. All right, we got to talk a little bit about these games. I'm told by the producers, so let's move it on. Allie,
Yeah,
I'm embarrassed.
you should be. I'm sorry.
I'm done picking them. I said this last time. I am confirmed done picking Optic.
Toronto Ultra get it
over.
done in 3. They win attacking.
Yeah,
round,
we'll see.
Something they couldn't do before this matchup. And then in the final round, we had Merc and Nameless having a conversation saying, what is Optic doing? Kenny clutches up. It's 11 lives to 10.
Yeah.
Even game. And they just throw it away.
Yeah, it was really bad. I mean, you think about the situation, right? Like, Kenny's got the AR back out. He's over by P2 looking top hall. And the way this play develops is you send a guy
Like-
through hallway to try to make some pressure and try to get a pick on the guys on street. But what Optic does is they just chow 2 players down the street, right? And that is the essence of what they're doing wrong in a lot of the respawns.
Yeah.
They just lost to a team in Toronto that's 3-7 in respawn in this split, right? So Toronto haven't been dominant by any stretch of the word. And for Optic, it's just
Wait.
like we are making decisions before it needs to be played out. Like, we need to be together, we need to be communicating,
Yeah.
and trying to execute at the right times, and it's just not happening in intense moments.
Hey, does 100 Thieves have a...
Look, it's not one person. It's not the slang.
Wait, so are teams getting, like,
They're not
Marvel
the same
Rivals, like, pro teams right now?
I'm-
'Cause I just opened Instagram and I saw
Feel
100
it feels
Thieves and then I
the
saw,
mics are
like,
off. It feels
things.
like
People
they're
are talking
not
about Rivals.
communicating. It feels like
Someone
they're not
said,
playing together as a team. It
Rip
feels like
Rivals.
they
Everyone's gonna want to be
have
pro and
a
sweat as
game
much as
plan, and maybe
possible.
they
Any
do, but
fun?
for some
What do you
reason,
mean?
it's
There's
just
literally
not executing properly,
competitive
but
game mode. What are
I
you
don't believe
what are
we're
you
going to see
talking about,
the
right?
Texas that we are expected to see at least for a couple more weeks.
Smoked them.
Yeah, and Toronto showed up today,
Plus,
too. Like,
sweating
we're
in
talking
Marvel
Toronto,
Rivals
every time we saw
is
them,
different than
like,
sweating
very
in
unfortunate.
Call of Duty.
We
You
saw
can
that
sweat in Call of Duty
reverse sweep, losing
and
that
be a
control
shit
with
player
that
and still
not letting
play
that
well
happen today.
because you're
Things are finally
using
trying to
cheesy
actually close it
weapons.
out, and
You're
it's like,
you know shit like that. You're using dark ass skins that hide you in the dark. Like you're doing cheesy shit like that. You don't have to be a good player to play well in Call of Duty. Whereas Marvel Rivals, you need to be good to consistently play well. You cannot be a sweat on Marvel Rivals unless you are actually good at the game, because you'll just get shit on, bro.
Yeah, so basically last night I was just on the couch, I was pretty bored, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna mess around with my hair, why not? It's all a man can do.
You cut it yourself, or?
Just
No,
style.
no, just instead of putting it up, I just put it down and just let it flow.
Ton of proofs.
Sure. That's what I said. I was like, this is giving me like tons like y'all could be related vibes. But anyway, back to the business. I want to ask you about Hardpoint. You guys obviously found a little bit of struggle here for that split, but this skyline in this series was picture perfect. It's obviously your strongest map. What has been kind of the problem for you guys, you feel like, in Hardpoint? Have you pinpointed what it is?
Yeah, I feel like for us,
It's not as big as a problem as Optic.
We just felt like our comms were too frantic. You know, like big information in games was going missing because we're just screaming like useless stuff. So we just kind of like we're nailing it down, like really focusing on just making sure the comms are clear and crisp, as like previous Toronto Ultra teams in the past.
Yeah.
And I feel like in the big moments where we're getting the big kills and picking up the pinches and stuff like that.
You mentioned the previous Toronto Ultra teams. Obviously, you and Cleanix been on some dominant rosters in the past. What needs to change in your guys' current process in order to get to that level going forward in this title?
For us, I feel like it's just confidence. I feel like we've got the talent there and it's ready to go. And it's just believing ourselves in games and doing what we do in scrims and just coming out and just playing like we do.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Simple.
You guys have a performance coach, right? That helps you get through those things. How does that work?
Absolutely.
Can you fill us in a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, we have a performance coach who helps us with like, I'm sure people have seen the videos of us doing like stretches as a team and stuff like that.
I gotta have Audible on my phone.
You know, reaction tests, that kind of stuff. Just make sure the mind's
I still
ready and
haven't
sharp
even
to go.
chose my free book yet.
I mean, I guess them conversations is just like,
It's a big
to each other,
choice. That's a
you know,
hard
depending on
choice.
each
I
other,
can't
it's
just pick any
like,
book because I probably
you know,
won't end up
win
reading
as
it
a
if I don't
team
like
and
it.
just do it.
And I don't want to read a book I've read
Jamie,
before.
final question for you.
Be a waste
Atlanta's
of a free
knocked
book.
out of the bracket, so the Minor 1 and Major 1 champs are gone. They're not in your way anymore. How do you feel about your matchup against Vancouver? It's first spot in the championship.
Yeah, I mean, Vancouver, I mean, obviously coming out hot with Neptune, I don't think they've lost the game yet with him, so they obviously got some really good map momentum going on right now. But I'm excited to play tomorrow, excited for a chance to play in another finals if we can beat them. So yeah, I mean, just looking forward to it, feeling confident.
Cheers, man. Congrats on the win tonight. It was quick.
Ozempic, bro.
Thank you.
That is Insight. That's Toronto Ultra, and that is our third match
I don't
in the
think.
books. But
I don't know.
what
Y'all
does
think
Cisco play in the
Lizzo's
game?
on Ozempic? I don't think she's on Ozempic, bro.
Let's see it again.
It don't look like it. The fuck happened to my green screen? What just happened there? What happened? Why does it look like that? You see the little? What just happened, bro? It's not too noticeable, but it's noticeable though. I don't think she's on Ozempic, bro.
Thieves, former LA Thieves player, now wearing purple, and what a pickup it has been. Their search and destroy much improved. A lot of that credit due to that man. Let's take a look here at our bracket. Surge versus Ultra is the fight in the next round at the top, but we still have to see who the Royal Ravens will play, Ali.
I mean, does
Like, Ozempic would have been a lot
look
faster.
Like this? Because if you do,
And like Ozempic takes the weight off your face really fast too. I'm pretty sure. Like, am I lying? Like I don't know. I could be lying, but I swear that like people that are using it on Ozempic, like the weight drops off their face, and they look like they're on drugs.
When we return, Cloud9 New York taking on the second best team in the game. It's the Thieves.
Upgrade your game with the Scuff, the official controller of the Call of Duty League.
The Esports World Cup is an official partner
Looks
of the
good.
Call of Duty
Shit.
League.
I guess I can show the. I don't need to show the video. You all understand. Just go on fucking Twitter, bro. I don't even know why I'm on this fucking app. Click it. I literally deleted it off my phone, but it's like as soon as I open, like Microsoft Edge, like the first things that pop up is YouTube and X. So it's like I tend to click on it, but it's not on my phone anymore. So at least that's good. Whereas like when I unlock my phone, it's easier to click on X than it is on my PC because I have to go all the way to the, you know, the website and everything. Let's go, dude. Volt Hardpoint. I think who's on Cloud9 again? I don't want to speak too early, but I was gonna say I think we got map 1. I think we got map 1. But I forget who was even on this Cloud9 team.
Now the
Pretty sure I'm pretty sure they're good though. Are they? What's about to happen here? Oh, is that when they beat? Yeah, bro, that shit was horrible.
What do you think of my shirt today?
It is a choice. It's a choice.
Listen, guys, I put this shirt on. I felt pretty sexy, to be honest. Yeah, I looked in the mirror and thought, God damn. And then I got into the green room and everyone said, your shirt's too tight, you look like an idiot. And I was like,
It's just a little too small, but it works.
Yeah, it's a little small.
we're playing the ball. Oh my God.
Wait, they have bots. Wait, are you saying that's a literal bot? Like, wait, they have bots on search now? Wait. Oh, they were calling him a bot.
What do they have? To give yourself a fighting
That was him playing? Oh wait, no, he was spectating. Was it a literal bot? I didn't even. Oh, I just realized. I was like, whoa, we switched the game. Yeah, see, I didn't watch this. I didn't watch this CDO. I didn't even know heretics were in like the CDO during this Call of Duty.
All right, hey chat, watch this. All right, we gotta go play the game. Let's take a look at this bad.
You're watching Call of Duty TV.
Calf killed me. Top out, Calf weak. Falcon.
Oh.
He's still in yellow car, weak. I can kill him. Up point, bro.
One's out now.
Mid cut.
Too slow, buddy. You haven't got time to go dumpster. You haven't got time for that.
I got world starred. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was shooting guff. I've just seen that in the death cam. The guys jumped off plan. I'm like, surely he's getting his kill.
Yo. It was bad. It was bad.
Pure guff coming out.
I had the wrong attachment.
Shoot, I forgot to.
Holy shit, speak. Yo, tell me how.
I went all the way back when I could have just. Oh well.
The 2025 Cloud9 New York Team Pack is available right now. Each pack includes home and away operators, as well as this kitty weapon charm to keep you company while the competition gets smoked. Next time you boot up, suit up at the in-game shop.
Do I have a Black Ops 6 playlist? I only have a Black Ops 6 Zombies playlist. That's actually hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Okay. Yeah, that sounds hard. Oh wait, I know who that dude is on the left. Who's that on the left? I know their face. I know their faces. I know more faces than names. Yeah, I don't even have a Black Ops 6 playlist. I don't care. I'm not making one. Wait, I just realized. So, New York... Wait, so... Subliners are not in... I'm assuming, right? They're not in this year's? Because they have New York, like Cloud9. Is there another New York team? There's multiple. But, like, the subliners, they're gone? Let me look it up.
Common spawns, make sure we're counting names. Listen to each other. Listen. This time, we take everything.
We've had 2 3-0s on the day and a game 5.
Okay, I said Cloud9. Okay, so New York subliners were acquired by Cloud9 and rebranded. New York 2024. Okay.
We'll start with you, Allie.
Oh, so that's like right before the game.
Is it close?
Oh, that's like right.
I think we might
That's right
get
before.
a treat of a game 5 in this series,
Okay.
but we also could get LA
End of
Thieves
an
3
era.
Gothic
So
Cloud9.
subliners are
No in
gone.
between. There's no game 4.
That's cool though. Cloud9, they've been great for a while. Like I just mean the franchise as a whole.
Second best team in the game though. And if you listen to Maven and Merc, they'll tell
Second best. Now we're the best. Yeah, we are the best respawn.
Completely agree. That's
Yep.
still true. And I also
We're the best.
believe that
We've been the best
we're
respawn for a long time.
right
Well,
now.
not the best. Like we've been top respawns for for a long time. I think on Vanguard we were the top respawn. No, no, I don't think so. Maybe. But I did watch Vanguard CDL, but like I didn't like stream it or anything like that. But Vanguard CDL was great. I never played a single second of Vanguard. But hey, watching the CDL was fun. And I wasn't even interested, didn't care to buy
We're
it.
going to see some diversity here in this map set. Versus C9, this is a tough matchup because I feel like C9 in the current form kind of mirror what Atlanta FaZe are a little bit. They're very good search and destroy team, been unbelievable throughout this split. Everybody performing as well.
Cloud9 has been the surprise of Major 2. Their very first match, we said, if you lose this qualifier match, blow up the team.
Cloud9 has one of the coolest like logos. Like
They have been looking very impressive.
they just do, bro. Like whoever came up with that logo was a fucking genius, bro. Honestly, he cooked. He cooked. He or she cooked when they made that logo.
This team has just led to so much goodness in the respawns. And then search and destroy, though, I'll keep harping on it. 4-1 in that game mode. They're the best at retaking right now. And Crimp has looked ridiculous alongside Max. So everything's working for them. This will be like the true test, though.
Yeah.
Going up against LA.
It was Attach. Okay, I know Attach, Sib, and Mac. I don't know who Crimp is. But Crimp looks the youngest out of all of them. Definitely new dude. Never heard that name before.
Yes, absolutely. And when we get to those haciendas, C9 love games 4 and 5 in this series. They just gotta make it there.
I think we take the first map, might lose the second one. I didn't see what the third one was.
Well, it's Thieves' worst control too, right? So Thieves are dominant at control except for Vault, so and
Damn.
Search, right? So it has been interesting.
I'm 2 back of Allie. I think she's going to say LA
Search on Bolt, bro.
So I'm just going to ride with it. LA
LA Thieves, baby.
Thieves, but I'm hoping for a game 5.
I'm going with Cloud9.
I don't want no LA Thieves game 5. No. LA Thieves 3-0.
Trying to go backwards on the scoreboard. It's time to find out. Can Cloud9 pull through for them? They're huge underdogs. Merc, Maven.
Rogue. My man's going rogue. No, he's been wild today.
I remember when the LA Thieves were underdogs.
Thieves. We haven't cast these teams much as of late. Like it was basically hot off the major. We were talking about how they improved their search, and I joke with you like Hydra just needs to be Hydra again. Like this guy's been a guy over multiple titles. If you talk the entire year, he's been like a top 3 S&D KD. Like he needs to get back to that. It's not that simple, but he has been back to that form, and suddenly they're winning searches. On the other side, like I told you, Vancouver, I got convinced, right? I'm convinced they're good. Cloud9's like they're right there. They're right there and convincing me they're good, Joe. They're close.
It's just it's this team.
They're convincing me they're good. That's crazy. You have a Sib and Attach. Mac, he's pretty good, but I don't know who Crimp is. But Sib and a bro, that's a crazy statement, bro. Those dudes are demons.
Every single game mode throughout Major 2 qualifiers, but as Ades was talking about, 6-1 in Search and Destroy going to be the key. But yeah, Ades kind of said 3 vaults in a row. There's some question marks there. I don't hate it because if you look at the Thieves records on Vault, Hardpoint great. Search and Control, it's their 2 weakest modes, so maybe Cloud9's just hoping they can find some success there.
They saw Thieves, what, a 7-win streak in the Hardpoint? They're like the opposite of the Falcons. But, okay, well, I just said Falcons and cursed Hardpoint. I mean, I just had to say the name. At the time of that, I said Falcons, and something bad happened in Hardpoint. That's wild.
Well, I think it was one of those. I think a nade just blew him out. He had a nade.
I blame that on the Falcons, Joe. You can blame it on whatever you want, but
maybe. They play a lot of Vault.
But now we'll see if this streak can continue for Thieves. I tweeted Hydra like after the loss. I know it was a tough loss, a really hard fought battle.
That would have been crazy if you killed him.
We have not seen your final form. Keep your chin up. We know how good he can be, and he's just getting back to it. I don't know if we're there yet, but he has been getting back to it.
Great.
Why did we just have 2 rush in like that?
Yeah, you know, just trying to be supportive, Joe.
Absolutely.
Like all these.
Let's
I'm
go.
the grandfather of all these players. I've been around so long.
Let's go.
I'm just like, I support you all.
You saw
I
him.
want to see you succeed.
It's like Dumbledore of the COD League.
Yeah,
Man, that timing.
Just emphasis on dumb. Attaching Crimp, though, we'll see if their play will get in towards the point. We watched, or casted, the FaZe match here versus Surge, and that ends up going to Tom.
Timing is crazy.
Didn't get much.
Bro, everybody's getting horrible timing. Even Crimp got bad timing right there.
More than likely, but we'll keep an eye on it. See if that's going to be a trend today on Vault Hardpoint, but so far, it's all Cloud9 New York here at P2. They're locking it down, shutting it down from the back. It's attached on 4 straight, but in through the front, you're able to get in for a moment. It's going to be on Crimp to try and make the play. That's not going to happen. Ghosty's got the crossfire.
Down.
AR's hit. Now you've got what you want. You've got them spawning in the back. Thieves are getting the rotation over to third, and
Trap
you
'em.
flip this on set.
Yeah, a bit of a risk there maybe from Crimp. Maybe he's just hoping. He knows that one player is one shot, but he kind of nailed it. Now you are just stuck on the right side of your map. If you are
Bro, Scrap is, oh my
normally,
god, bro. He's becoming one of my favorite
you
players,
love
bro.
that, but 10 seconds to go, that's not what you love. You see all the red.
He used to be named like Scrappy, right? And he just changed it to Scrap.
So you take this
Same dude, right?
Now we touched on these. On the other side for Cloud9, it's
Because I think I first found out about him like Modern Warfare
You
2019.
look at like sort of Respawn's Crimp, really the highlight.
I think it
and
was that
control.
game.
In Hardpoint, you know, Sib is finally back to his old self, just shooting. The fact is, when you look at the stats, and Max got the worst stats, like a .97, you're doing something right.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean,
Love to see gunfights like that.
And Max kind of leading the way.
Straight shootouts.
That's great for him, but that's not probably what's going to lead to success. Like, Sib is going to be your shooter. He's going to be the guy dropping your 1-2s that you expect to happen. And yeah,
That head glitch is nuts, bro.
More of a flow, maybe probably better teamwork as well, but
Oh, that grenade got him, bro.
usually where we have our conversation about 3 to 4 and how it plays out so far. Thieves, they've just given up this time, and if you're in Cloud9's position, okay, well, we'll take all of this time from the hard point, then see if we can get an early break. For Thieves, you're going to hope if you're going to invest in this.
This is so what they it was 33, 33 around there, but so much here for New York. But Hydra's going to try to pinches it at the right time.
So.
He knows they're going to go for it, try to push on through. There's still
Fuck.
one more though in Crimp. Nobody in the
Timing.
hill for LA.
Oh, yeah, because he literally had to track back and hold the spot. Because if Hydra gets all those kills and he doesn't, they're just going to spawn behind him, right?
Yeah,
They're just going to spawn back hard point. So
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you can
Damn.
get the opening like 10 seconds, but I think if Envoy doesn't do that, Hydra literally spawns them all in the back.
Yeah, so he's just playing safety, but even
had
then, off of Kremp's play, he was able to stay alive, finds a couple of kills, and now Cloud9 have the spawns, they have the position, they're in the hill, Attach is able to find a double cut off the
Hydra do that, and then
beautiful stuff here from Cloud9.
It just gets awkward because it's like all three of like hit outside of Envoy, and like Hydra makes the play, but you lose the other two players, and things just kind of collapse after that. So Cloud9, good chance to string 3 into 4. Crimp gets so much damage, say that should set up for a multi-kill for one of his teammates. It's Mac that is able to get 2.
For like 20 the rest of this
Still
point.
early, but you'll hold this brief advantage if you are Cloud9 and see how much you can build it up. And we'll get into our second set. And any big takeaways outside that big sequence kind of with 3 and 4?
No, I think you take that if you're LADs to the final 20 seconds, but no, I think Cloud9 did a great job sort of flipping the map at P2, splitting some of that time, and then getting out of that trap, and now 4 dead. This is what we were talking about. All 4 players playing so well here throughout Major 2 qualifiers. I don't know if they're going to be ready for this. 2 players actually spawn back P2, and Kremp is thinking they block. But I don't think the block comes in time.
I think he knew something was up based on the timing. Like he tried to get them all, but that's why he was kind of looking around. Like I think he knew somebody spawned, but just never got eyes on it.
If someone's listening, can we get rid of that one?
Yeah, he gets there. If he gets there like a second earlier, they probably all flip out the art. But it was just an awkward timing. We get 2 out, too close, but they deal with it pretty well. And we'll see what Attach can do from that side. It's going to be nothing. Ghosty picks him up, and for now you'll retain P2 spawns if you're Thieves. They got Cloud9 spawning out deep for now. 2 kind of pull side, 2 out from Art. So you'll have a decent early setup, but honestly the hardpoint hasn't popped yet, so there's been some extra time for Cloud9 to at least track across the map, and now we'll have some big engagements in transition here. Attach trying to get damage in. Crimp gonna swing for the fight, but ultimately Envoy tucked away in a corner. It's gonna take him out. Nice multi from Envoy, and now you got a little bit of a cushion.
Hey, you needed this if you were Thieves. You were down around 40, and I mean, if that's a break there for Cloud9, like things could get ugly quick. But now Envoy, he's going hunting, but Crimp didn't read that. Well, here's maybe your chance. It is going to be a 3 dead. A massive break. Again, it is so clean. Nobody finding kills.
Yeah.
You still have close spawns, though, so immediate aggression here for LA Thieves.
I mean, if I'm playing against Envoy and Hydra, call it a read, but one of them's flanking. It's probably going to be happening, but it's picked up beautifully, and as you said, such a nice break. 3 straight for Mac and Attach over that stretch to get in. Talked about the hard point
Like, bro, it's like they're doing nothing when they.
Risk right
It's like I don't get how you're gonna do 3 down, 4 down,
Still,
and then lose point.
But now let's see
What
if
are we
you can build
doing?
better if you're Thieves here, because yeah, you got set up and you, I don't know, got some of what you wanted, but you gave up 40 or so seconds over to Cloud9.
Huge
So
first kill.
it's a big first kills from Cloud9. They're able to get 3, try to get into position. They got prime real estate on the left side of the map. Cloud9 getting it done. Nice lead. Let's hear the comms from Cloud9.
B control, man.
Okay, B control.
weak.
Stay alive, stay alive. Still an RNA. I stay alive, Max. There's 20 quarter of RNA. Get on time. That's 20 quarter of RNA. I'm living hard. Back RNA. Watch your pinch. Wait, nothing. Chip set. I'm right in front. Watch your front. Nice. One shot ammo. Ammo trap. One shot. One shot against you. I'm living hard. All man already. They're running through. I go left. I'm right far out. There's 20 quarter. They're gonna go right front.
I don't get how you how one dude on our team gets a triple, and then y'all get cleared out by what, one person?
Two going left. They're all left. One went to the back, one's under. One went to the back, one's under. Nice. It could be yours. I think it might be yours. You gotta push one. He's in the back. He's dead. One shot. Front door. I'm looking inside there. In the back. Behind you. In the back. One shot. Dead. Nice.
Oh my god. Oh.
That's fine. I'm going right. You guys try to mini. Trap. Yeah. We gotta get to the left. They're already on the left. We got to the left. I don't know. I'll play your ball. Okay. One's line. Not to hit. Hey, Joe. Holding ball. Wait, one's blocking me. I spawned it up. Knocked him out. Weak. You pull. You're running through pull. Grab. Give it right. Chris, on board. Go to looking for splits. One shot. There's two on me.
Still looking at a 40-point advantage for Cloud9 New York. Now into our third set. Scrap thinks he's set up and posted, but Mac gets through, takes him out, quickly traded, but Thieves gonna have to mount to come back here. Where do you need to see improvements from Thieves?
Well, I mean, obviously, just sort of the holds, right? We're gonna head to another P2, but I think the key there for Thieves was honestly just breaking that P4, because you get the final 25 seconds. I think the game's almost put away if it is not. So they're able to find that break. Good jobs right there from this Cloud9 New York controlling the game. But Hydra trying to do what he can. He's up to 20, leading the lobbyists. Well, now it is just down to 30. P2 control right now for LA Thieves.
Can they get the big hold here? Well, problem is, he's still got 20 seconds or so. We'll see if they still hold spawns for P2 once we get through it. Dodging a fastball there. But now pushing up through pull side, that will be Crimp, so we'll see how spawns end up going. He pushes up, one's still gonna spawn deep though. That's gonna be attached trying to rally across, so you're still able to track back if you're the three remaining players from Thieves. So you still have spawns for a second. You'll get a little bit of the tail end of the scrap time, just Cloud9. Now, how does this fight go? Right in through the front is Crimp, and now the chaos will ensue. Sib with a double
To like rush that
he
kill,
is
like he
gone.
could have just played his life there and wait for his team to crash in on him. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, he literally could have played his life and waited for the rest of his teammates to come in there.
As they try to push on through. Finally now, some pressure through the back is, again, just this P2 break from Cloud9. They have been so clutch, and Tremp staying alive beautifully. He's on 4 in a row, over a minute on the hill. Hydra trying to do what he can, and he knows they need this time.
Yeah, because you just are getting to the point where you're Cloud9 where it's going to be so hard for Thieves to deal with 3 and also set up for 4. Yeah, you're just at that scary time over 220 where scrap time will kind of get it done, and they get the rest of this. What a break and setup there. You got Streak available for Crimp, and that could be huge. You just only need 12 seconds. We'll see if the Streak will close it out if you even need it. On 6 in a row, he is shooting right now. That is just crisp. On to Ghosty. Perfection now needed for Thieves. Let's see if they can do it.
Yeah,
Double negative.
13 and 31.
No, he is not.
But that is the power of this Cloud9 team right now. Just what they are showing off is Sib's able to find the multi, the Hellstorm. Not great, but it's okay. They're only 12 points away.
It seems to be just a matter of time. I mean, you have to obviously fight for 30. You can't really think too much about the rotation to 4th if you're
You
Thieves.
need this whole point. You cannot give them this point,
You
bro.
are in trouble. Attached trying to be a thorn in their side. Able to do it for a moment, but they'll sniff him out. Envoy and Ghosty clutching up on the feed. Mac, though, inside, but now, where's the spawn come in? You got 1 player remaining towards Art and Attach. The rest gonna spawn out. It's that perfect sequence you needed for Thieves. Still a possibility. The problem is there's enough time remaining on 3rd, and that is why it's so difficult. You gotta be perfect at both.
Well, I mean, Ghosty thinks he blocks spawns. Attach is the first to spawn up for Cloud9. It's happened a couple of times. He thinking they're gonna flip there. He just doesn't. Attach is the only one from Cloud9 to spawn up on that side. Gets a couple kills. Still would have took a monumental effort from LA Thieves.
Vault is just a question of, like, did you actually flip? Did you actually block? Who reads the flip when it happens? It could just be a mess, man.
There's definitely some question spots.
Yeah, no, a bunch. Just today, there's a bunch. Yeah,
it's not great.
Whew, no, it is not. But that is a great win for Cloud9 New York. They're able to get the dub. The win streak in Hardpoint is done for Thieves.
I was wondering, I was just like, why are we not getting trades?
Cloud9 can get this done. I mean, why not?
You can blame Ghosty for like half of that.
Out of the tournament. Let's get Thieves out of the tournament. Let's just have a little Cinderella story here for one of the other teams trying to improve. But that's what we've been hoping. And Vancouver Surge getting better is great and all. You have another team like Cloud9, if they're really truly getting to a great form like this, the league becomes way more interesting.
And then you have Carolina in the mix,
True,
right?
absolutely. Well, I guess I consider them already kind of in the mix.
No, 100%. But just another team challenging the top.
Yeah.
But there you can see the stats. I mean, Hydra kind of leads the way.
If you go on 17 and 32, you're not trading kills.
That's what you want.
That's all I'm gonna say.
In the respawns, but a great contribution from Active Attach as well.
100%. Yeah, you said it. Ghosty had a brutal one.
Double neck.
Just not able to really get anything going on his side.
No trades.
Throughout. Well, Cloud9 just kind of
But he had the most hill time.
What's
that happened?
Especially towards the P2.
That happened.
You kept it close for a long time if you were Thieves, but it just became too much of a mountain to climb. And this moment here from Hydra, he gets those three. The problem is, like,
he got
spined out right before that. So that's one of those things where you like go on a pinch route, and like the play is great.
Teammates died before that. They were already running in, so that means they spawned back, and your teammates were already on the way. So what? Show what happened after that. Show what happened after that. Because if you clear out 3 people and your teammates are already dead, that means they're already making their way back to the point. So that means that they're going to get there to that point before the enemy team gets there. So show what happened after that, because that's not the play that's not the play, bro. That's not the play that broke it. That's not it. Show what happened after that, because, bro, 3 down and you're no. 3 down on any map, bro.
You're going to a Vault Search, a Vault Control. It hasn't been their strongest maps, and then even
that on any map, you're retaking that point. I don't care. Especially if your teammates are already respawned and are running back towards zone or back towards the point. Nah, bro. I'm just heated because it's my team now. But like, bro, I want to see what happened after that.
Who keeps looking better and better. They've yet to lose since Neptune has come in. So
look at that, 63-63, P1 and P2. They didn't touch the fucking point. That's where we lost the game. Like when we were at 163, I was just like, hey, we can still come back. Didn't touch the point.
The big 50-point P2 there at the end, right? It's 188 to 163. It kind of flatlines there at 163. Again, there was another one like that first P3 from Cloud9. They were able to earn 32 seconds.
That's
what get that on the hill.
Well, Hydra's the only person to try and hold it back, right?
Yeah.
The other guys kind of get through the front. I think Sib lines up too. He was able to hit the shots from balcony, and I think he turned that into 3 or 4 straight. But the ARs were hitting. Sib has been in a different form. I mean, the form we kind of expected. Think about last year, though. Like, last year was kind of the same thing. Like, Sib was not great early in the year.
He did that first map, dude.
A little bit more, but like he really, on his whole team. Yeah. He really started to hit form. Oh, whole team, yeah. But like him
like
specifically.
now, like there's literally a chance we can get 3-0 now. Like the chance of getting 3-0'd is now like higher. They're probably just increased by like 10%.
And that became a very different conversation of the final major and champs. So Sib getting better as the title goes on. We'll see if he keeps on improving. But now it's going to be Thieves. Pressure on them to try and bounce back, continue with this reminder, single elimination. You're already in a little bit of a hole if you're Thieves. And Search and Destroy was, I mean, clearly the issue if you just look at the grand final versus FaZe. But it has been looking a bit better here. A lot of that is, I mean, Hydra's been spectacular.
No, yes. And I mean, yeah, it hasn't been like crazy, but you can see on the other side, they are going to be challenged here by this Cloud9 team. I mean, 6-1 throughout stage 2.
Fucking wonky.
Includes the qualifiers and the minor.
And the one loss is the one they got spanked. It was the Protocol Search versus Vancouver Surge.
And they learned something from that, because last night they played Protocol versus Rocker and fry him in the game.
No, yeah, because you like texted me, and I'm like, oh, that's the one that got zapped by Surge. And you're like, well, they just destroyed.
They went in like 4 minutes.
I skin on my nose.
So definitely took something from that, but Cloud9. You heard Kremp talking about it. Shouting out Lamar, accuracies help with this team now in that coaching role.
Like I can't get this like dry skin off.
Able to win 2 versus Minnesota, Boston, and Vegas.
It's almost
well.
off.
You've got some just whoopings with the 6-1.
It's like I don't want to like rip it off and make my nose bleed, but it's like look, you can see the dry skin. Ripping it off.
You're feeling very, very confident. now a chance to go
Bro,
up 2-0.
just come off. I don't want to like rip it and bleed.
We'll keep it on vault. We'll keep it on vault for a while. We'll stay there for map 3 as well.
Did I get it? I think I got some of it.
This man on your screen. Have a solid map 2. That might be what decides it. Is he could just be one of those guys that absolutely takes over. Envoy hoping to maybe reach out for the kill. Not able to do it.
Why is there nobody by bomb right now?
Maybe not realizing there's a second player.
Yeah, he has to see it. Great damage, honestly, from Attach. Nice little shots onto the second, but it's a 3 versus 3. Sib's gonna find one more. Maybe he thinks he's down low. Does Sib? He's trying to help out Attach. They think Hydra's there.
Nice. It's actually we're actually in good spots right now. They're both in a pretty good spot. Oh my!
Matt has the read, but you gotta hit the shots. Hydra able to win that one.
Yeah, well, I said it might depend on Hydra, and well, at least not round 1, he has some big ones. He'll end up getting 2. A crazy little sequence, kind of with Envoy and Scrap to start that one off as well. I didn't see how Envoy ended up getting one after he had to kind of scurry away, but final shot from Ghost, he was trying to rebound after that brutal map 1.
And again, this is going to be a focal point for Thieves, right? Coming in stage 2, search and destroy. Even Vault lost 2 to FaZe. One's in the winter final, 1 in the final. So a lot of film to look back on, made some adjustments.
Well, I know about a lot of film because it was quick.
Well, the
At least the grand
final,
that's true. The grand final one was fast though.
Winter final, round 11, all those nades.
That's
I don't know what was going on.
Oh yeah. That's the round 11, right? Where
it was a weird one.
We were like, what just happened? It's a 3v3. Shockingly, an A plant here in round 2. Now we'll see if Thieves come out.
Never mind. I thought they someone would drop.
Damage in from Scrap, so Attach gonna have to back away at least for now. That's gonna be the call to move forward though for Thieves. They get damage in, they go, and it's Hydra finding an opening.
It's 2 flanks on both sides though. It's Hydra on one side, and then Tremp was re-pinching on the other, and he's gonna find one, and well, he's gonna find 2 beautifully done by Cloud9.
And they were, I don't know who got eyes on Hydra, but they were ready for that push coming through.
Like nowhere near each other. It's like we don't even have the opportunity to make trades.
All the way in the back to just play safe because you're setting this up. Like,
We're not even giving ourselves the opportunity to make trades.
So just don't die.
Yep.
Even on the round we won, we weren't even near each other.
So it works on both fronts. As they'll chat through the round. Tied up 1-1 now as we look to continue on. See what Thieves opt to do on offense if anything changes up, but
normally it does not.
Guessing probably not going to be the case. A little bit of a change maybe here defensively though. Thought quick pressure from Cloud9 New York. There is a second player lurking there. Yeah, I don't. He didn't get the spot on
risky.
No, just
he saw one hop top. That's what Kremp's hoping. They don't realize. They don't. I love that. One gets spotted. He just lays prone and pounces a second. The plan is done. So you take Hydra out of this.
Envoy's through though. Envoy is doing the flank Kremp did.
Envoy gets the kill, and they're still sticking it though. Halfway to it, you gotta go. Last person on it, he's gonna have to hop. Kremp now trying to clutch. 1 versus 2. Peeks, gets 1. Kremp wins that pretty clean too. Still 74 HP. 1 versus Scrap. I thought it was a beautiful slide out, but he doesn't get anything. Scrap hits the shots, wins the round. At first, I thought he caught like a great slide on him, but he doesn't at all.
Well, I honestly think just because like Scrap's not right on the
box. I think he got right behind the box. I think as soon as he peeked, he just missed him. Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah. If he's close to the box, he probably ends up frying him.
He starts like back strafe right there.
Yeah.
It helps it out there for Scrap. Beautiful stuff from him.
No, absolutely. I was wondering also why that went that way. I'm like, wait, he hit a pretty good slide to chow the box, but no, when you're 5 feet back, that plays out very, very differently. Nice win from Scrap, the 1 versus 1. Advantage back over to LA Thieves. 3 straight for Scrap.
He saw him.
Well.
That angle, that
Ghosty, first blood for him. So no routes or playmaking for Kremp, at least in this one. So now you got an advantage in the 4v3 retake. We'll see if they can get it done. We swap right back over to Hydra's POV. They'll be the first one to drop in. And they've given up the site entirely. Ghosty gets the first blood, but then he gets traded out. And they're like, okay, nobody's here. We're going to go ahead and sit on this. And it might be done.
It is.
No one's getting there in time.
I love it.
All right. Yeah,
I love the play.
Take it.
All right.
Why would they?
If they're gonna give this up,
no one stayed.
Honestly, that was my first time when they first got in there.
Why didn't anyone like wrap back to the bomb after the first person went down?
Kill, like, right as he grabs it, but Not that often we see it like completely cleared like that, where no one even has an angle from somewhere onto the bomb. Like I was like shocked he was just able to pick it up for free. I was like, you think somebody's holding an angle? You just don't usually see the retake that easy.
No.
It wasn't even a retake. They just left. Like, what just happened there?
Yeah, you're saying a 3v4 and thinking you have to do more than maybe you need to. Scrap. Nothing really going for him there. Goes to get the first blood in the last one, and well, he's trying not to get blooded here. I think Crimp was trying to get active. They might be able to isolate Scrap. He's really the one guy deep, but no one pushing through for now. Another plant in from Hydra. Sib popped in right after he gets the blood.
Oh my god.
There for the trade though, so
Scared me.
they've been working a two-man game pretty often from that side. They at least go 1-for-1. Now Hydra,
Nice.
he gets one at least somehow as they basically triple swing on him. Onto Scrap, back to his favorite box. Tries to backslide again. It leads to a team kill.
Let's
of
go.
all things, and Scrap gets
Team
a little
kill.
bit of help.
And yeah, Cloud9, they're just sort of fighting the outsides, and I think they can do what LA Thieves did last round.
I was focused up. I wasn't even looking at the kill feed. I didn't even see the team kill. I thought somebody else killed them.
They get like 3 or 4 flood, like bottom hole, and just drop down and maybe hop to the fuse, because there is a lot of sort of just trying to set up Envoy, trying to get him to get lost, and just sort of waste time. It's only Hydra there after he's planting.
Yeah. We'll see if they stick with that. And you're talking about the mid-game adjustments you're going to need to do. We'll see if Cloud9 can do that. But the problem is you're in a, 1-4 hole now. Scrap. He's been alive for a minute. 4 straight now for him. Right back to it. And
Now they know where you are.
Aggression through holes. You're hoping
Envoy.
they do on the other side of it, but nothing will be coming through. It's kind of a 3-man push through the B side of it. 4 Thieves. The Chow there for Scrap, but not going to win it. Sib able to get it done. Envoy nearly caught as well. Tries to slide out and catch him maybe with a timing. Not going to happen. So looking very good for Cloud9.
And this is like a Minnesota.
Sometimes I look at these engagements and I'm just like, sometimes I feel like people are engaging people
They're like, all right, go ahead, try to retake it.
like they're playing like
Just take all
hardcore
of underground,
or
and
like
they dominate
just
this
like a
round.
respawn.
Absolutely do. Got
Like
trophy
that
for
slide
Ghost.
right there, I think was like, dude, was that
All on Ghosty
necessary?
now. Best of luck with this with an AR in hand and no time to go either. He will drop. Cloud9 get a big one. This is just their second. Now we'll see though what they opt to do here.
Yeah, I mean,
You're like just hit this type of.
well, you can do it on 2 sides, right? LA Thieves know, all right, we've been trying to set up Envoy so much, similar to what Cramp is doing, but you can just play from the bond side. But on the other side, I think if you're Cloud9, I mean, it's only been Hydra in there in multiple of these rounds after he plants.
We'll see if they make the change. As they need to get a round win on defense, start bringing this back. We'll see if anything changes for the Thieves side. I'm guessing probably not. In goes Hydra. He may have a second player with him, so it's a little bit different this time. It's almost like they were expecting that exact play, Joe.
Yeah, and there's the read too. Like they're like, all right, this is a pool hit. Let's just go straight to B. The problem is though, they are fast underground. It was much quicker than what they thought. So 2 versus 2.
Okay, well that works out. There's the adjustment. Well, both teams make adjustments, but Cloud9 get the better end of it. Envoy now 1 versus 2. Got bombed down over by B and gonna have to deal with Crimp and Attach. And I think you'd love to get this down A with a sub in hand. You're spread out pretty wide right now if you're Cloud9. And it looks like they're just saying, Planet, we'll retake it.
Take it.
Here they go, though. What's the timing going to be like? Okay, so he gets it down. He's going to get out.
Just got it down.
No instant hop. Now he's on it.
You see, though, Attach has to watch both ways.
He sees his feet. God. Oh, okay, I thought he made that a little harder. Maybe they needed to, but it ends up working out. I thought he was just going to get the pick quick as he saw his foot there, but maybe he just does. It's easier for us with the outline, obviously. Or maybe he's just thinking he can slide behind bomb, get the kill, and then reach out behind bomb. I thought he was just going to get the pick because he could have just shot his feet there and backed out.
He probably doesn't see it.
Yeah, he probably did. He probably didn't. I'm like, why did he, I thought he was going to shoot his feet and hop in the hole again or something.
But I mean, you see attach. He's going back and forth.
Yeah, no, he definitely.
Or maybe he just thought that if he shot his feet, that he would probably react fast enough and get up and good around the corner. What he did was smart.
SMG, and it works out for Envoy.
Yeah,
That's trigger discipline.
Yeah, no, he
I think he saw his fucking feet. Nope. He saw his feet, bro. You can see his feet around the side of the wall. Like, bro, what are these commentators saying? Like, am I dumb? Like, I swear you can see his feet on the other side.
Chance to close out the round, 3 versus 2 on Civ and attached, similar to position we saw them late in the last round. And they've got bomb there as well, so this is gonna be.
There'll also be times where like I'll see shit. I know, like they'll see shit that I don't see at all. So it's just maybe they're just missing things. But it's like you saw it twice. You know what I mean? Like you saw it twice. You saw the replay come multiple times. So it's like I don't get how you didn't see that. His feet were definitely on that side of on the outside of the wall.
But
now, can you do that again?
Yeah, now you're just corner to corner.
Yeah,
I mean, Scrap's gonna have
okay, all right. This is how you do it, apparently. What in the hell am I watching?
Oh, what are you doing?
How do you do this? They just showed you how.
Okay.
You just give them 3 individual fights.
Okay.
That's how. Yeah, screw it.
That was horrible.
Yeah, no.
Like, okay, I can't yell at Envoy. I mean, like, yes, you should win that with a sub in hand, but like,
You could. He could be in the bomb.
Yeah, okay, true. You're right. But like, he's in a position. Like, he should have won that fight. Like, you should win this. Yeah, you should win that.
I mean, kind of looked pretty good, but
I don't know, man. Bro, I can't
that
believe
gunfight. That last one, though.
Like, you 2 ARs, bomb down, whatever. They won it. Okay, Cloud9 still alive. Thieves don't want to win. Hydra does.
They don't know.
Numbers again. Can they close it out? Well, attach. Maybe another opportunity to clutch. He's on 4 in a row. Now into a quick 1 versus 2 against Envoy and Ghosty. He has had some clutches in his career. Does he add another one? Oh, well, not with that timing. He doesn't. Thieves rebound after maybe throwing one away, and they will close it out.
We needed that win, bro. Needed that win, bro. Well, they're taking a break. I'm gonna go take a break. Actually, I think I have some snacks in my backpack.
On the second loss, just that one, and the game 5 to Surge. And maybe this, I mean, Vault just being as one-dimensional is need to find some different ways to deal with that.
Well, I thought LA Thieves did a really good job mixing up.
The pistachio bag is green.
Right, Hydra dominating the A bomb sites. I mean, yeah,
oh, this is green too. Oh shit.
Good team effort outside that one round. I mean, that had me screaming. That was insane, but disgusting from Cloud9.
Eating invisible food.
The map. 6-3 victory for Thieves.
Got the pistachios. The bag is green. And then we got the pretzels, and the bag is green. What are the chances?
That's just a great map for Envoy.
No, it absolutely is.
Oh, let me go get some more water. Oh, wait, I think I have a water.
He gets it done. So now you're tied up 1, and we get to control on Vault, and you said that's going to be an interesting one here, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, this hasn't been a go-to for LA Thieves. They've really focused a lot on Hacienda and Protocol. But again, just New York,
so funny too is like the picture for my thumbnail for this live stream is I took that picture like months back. As you can see, I think in that picture I have a do-rag on and I don't have twists in my hair. So I'm just wearing the same shirt though, and I was just like, oh wow, that's a coincidence. Might as well use this picture.
Cloud9 is playing lights out in the respawn, and that's what we highlighted coming into this. LA Thieves was supposed to be the best hardpoint team in the game.
Yeah.
Cloud9 struck first, but LA Thieves now answering back in Surge.
Yeah, I mean, a wonderful series so far. Kind of like what we expected. Like, these guys can play up to LA Thieves. They've been that good lately. And we'll get to the hardpoint in a moment. Let's talk about this search and destroy. I think the round that got away from them was when they had bomb down and Sid was sitting all the way in spawn, and just they planted it for outside. Nobody was able to find the kill on the guy on bomb, and just like you can't. When you throw offenses on this map, you put yourself in such a tough spot, right? Because then they're able to just take a big lead and kind of play with their food a little bit.
In the back of the chair.
Envoy had some really
Just whatever.
plays getting through behind enemy.
I don't know why it looks like that. I think it's because of the shadow.
But yeah, I mean, so far,
Earlier you're able to see through the entire chair, but now there's like some weird shadow that's like.
coming into this.
Yeah, and I think from the side
Yeah, it's
of LA
whatever.
Thieves, I really appreciated kind of like the pace changing I felt like we got from them. Like, you didn't really kind of know what LA Thieves were going to get. And even though this B push wasn't necessarily successful, it was enough to throw Cloud9 off. And LA Thieves P2 are going to get. And even though this B push wasn't
You can see his fucking foot. He sees his fucking foot. He literally aims right at his fucking foot. What are these commentators talking about, bro?
necessarily successful,
They just be saying shit. He had trigger discipline.
Cloud9
That's what it was.
minor mistakes, and
Trigger
that's really
discipline.
outside and just nobody was there to even watch it, which allowed a free defuse from the side of LEDs and stuff like that. Like, just can't happen. Like, we're not taking bombs.
And you saw the 2v1 that Amway just had. Honestly, like, it's hard to coordinate in the moment, but it's not that hard. Chris should have been the guy in the bomb. Like,
Like, you can see his whole fucking foot.
He doesn't have a chance. It's a sub point distance, right? So this is unfortunate.
His entire foot is sticking out.
Make it to Hasi in the game 4. They're unbelievable at Hasi when it comes to Arcpoint and SD. We're guaranteed going to that. So C9 still feeling pretty
Sorry, I don't know why I'm still on that. That pissed me off, though.
Second day in a row.
Why'd you have to call that out? That's crazy.
Commentators be blind as hell.
It's time to drop the conclusions.
Spiral just downhill.
Let's go to game number 1. How did Cloud9 win the hard point? There was one really good one for him.
It was really good. It was found off the back of 2 P2s that were done really well from side Cloud9 New York. So as we get right into it, I want us to look at the minimap for just a second. Notice the score, 86 to 111. LA Thieves have the perfect setup on P2 right now. They have full map control. And you think number 7, Sib, that's going to be your playmaker, and that's going to be the start of the collapse onto this P2 from the side Cloud9. But it actually isn't. It's actually going to be Kremp and Max. Sib actually gets shut down here. So you think this push from the side of Cloud9 is utterly destroyed. Well, it's not. What you're going to see here is Envoy. That's going to be our key player. He's going to try and push through and hit a wrap on the side of the Cloud9 players, which is a good play in theory. The problem is, Kremp, he's going to be, I believe, number 4 over here somewhere. He's a little
He doesn't peek. He
Mac
just
right
sweeps
now.
around the corner. Show the replay. Show the replay.
Why he reads it? It's got to be a
Show the
comment somewhere. I don't know
replay.
if
He
you
just
guys
sweeps
see
around the
anything
corner,
about
bro.
that.
Doesn't peek or nothing.
For just a moment until we get to that point, and we're going to see how this
Watch.
breaks down. So again, you can see on your mini-map, Cloud9 should not win this, but Kremp turns and burns on
Sound
Envoy,
EQ.
and it is a combination of Mac getting a kill, and it's going to be attached looking over the trade for Mac, and that's going to be all 3 players
Thinking of.
from the
I
side
thought that was a different
of
play.
LA Thieves down and out. Mac is going to find
That
his
was
final kill,
sad.
and it's gonna be the
That was
traditional
sad.
trap of P2, where they're going to push out to these
And
back
Ghosty
steps,
played like
get a
ass
couple
that
of
game,
kills,
bro.
allows himself to get this last 20 seconds.
But then him getting killed right there, horrible, bro.
LA Thieves had gotten
That was
this
sad.
full 60. We're looking at a tied game.
Yeah, they dominated on both P2s. They were able
Yeah.
to break in early. And right there, I mean, that's just sound EQ.
Is there sound EQ on LAN, Ant?
No.
Oh, huh.
Well, actually, hold on.
Oh.
They're actually in the history. There hasn't been a team that's used it on.
Who was it? Should we call him out?
I mean, Crim6 knows. Wasn't him, but he knows.
All right, let's send it over to Maven before we get ourselves in trouble.
Okay, bye.
Did he just not want to say Gigawatt?
Wait, that was online. That was online. That was online.
I was just saying the best thing.
Hello.
Now we're just saying it.
What is going on?
All right, so we are tied up 1-1. We get ready to
Thing
go.
capturing my voice? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, where's the proof?
Hello?
Where's the proof? It's a real
What was that?
Dumb setting.
I was like speaking and it wasn't. The mic wasn't moving.
Thanks, Windows. But no.
Are we good?
now we go to the
Let me
control.
check
It's
my
gonna be an
phone.
interesting one here on Vault, and then we'll get to 2 Hasi's.
Let me check my
I mean,
phone.
Cloud9
Let
feel
me
pretty
check
good.
the stream on my
Good to
phone. What the
Hasi.
heck?
He can be real strong in that 4 and 5. They'll feel real good if they can take this map 3 and plenty of opportunity to do it, because not the strongest one for Thieves, but
Yeah, it hasn't been the best. I mean, it's not a strong map for Cloud9 New York. They're like 1 and 4 or 5 on the year.
and like Thieves, I mean, any respawn, they could probably hit another gear, right?
Yeah, they are better at the other 2, Cloud9 New York, but I just think they're thinking maybe LA Thieves is so much better on those 2s. Let's just try our hand on Vault.
Yeah. And sometimes, I don't know, when you're just playing like this, and you're this new team.
Today?
Not a new team, but like you're playing like a new team.
I cannot wait till F1, bro. I wish I could stream F1. I guess I can do like watch parties. Not like this, but like I can't show the actual screen. But I can still live stream it while they're live, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Number 1 rank there, and well,
Maybe I might.
they did have their hardpoint streak come to an end, though, so Respawn struggled a little bit so far. Early nades, though, gonna make Crim dip and dive right out the gate and see if he can take a route on over to B. All right, he's just gonna get right into R. I mean, this is all set up around B.
Yeah, if you win that gunfight, it gets real scary.
Slide Omni move.
You would have had 2 players on
I think it's
B,
so funny. It just
and
looks so
took down
goofy,
instead.
but also kind of cool at the same time.
Breaks down.
Yeah, it breaks down, and now it's like, what can Kremp do? I mean, just eventually kind of die. He's not going to be really able to help his team too much from A. But I would say if he can get several kills, though, that's a very different story. Kind of buy some time for his teammates, at least with the reinforcements to come over from Thieves. But
I mean, sunflower seeds, pistachios. The fuck?
Yeah, Hydra just jumping, just trying to get a couple of shots into his players from the bottom hole, but
On
just
attack
have a
right now.
battle
Okay.
inside of A. Sib kind of lurking B Street. He's gonna try to get some pressure as Kremp just continues in. He has been so good in control this stage, leading the way for the squad. Sib does get found out, but he's gonna try to get aggressive. I think someone spots him.
yeah, exactly. He got spotted. Thought he was tucking away in a cheeky corner, but not really the case whatsoever. So right before that cap finishes, you get in and retake. Sib, though, shooting.
Acceptable.
Buying his boys some time to battle back. Sib nearly taking down 3, but nobody else on the team able to buy a kill over that stretch. So you're so close to getting A done, but also so far. Now working to clear that final tick is going to be Thieves, so they'll back that up a bit. Try and send it back to square one on the third tick. Attach, throwing in some bullets, but not walking away with the kill.
Yeah, they just stopped shooting. He has a freebie. Scrap
Nice.
then repositions. Envoy with a double. Kind of just all over the place right now if you are C9.
See if they can get the minute extension. Problem is the lives, though. But as we know, with how this map has been playing as of late and how defensive favored it can be, any tick is going to be important. So
I've seen too many defensive wins on this map.
Able to mantle over and take the fight right back onto you. Don't need a whole lot. You've got 2 there. It should be done. Okay, so there's the minute in.
Hydra almost did it. He's still bad. Hydra still, he gets all 3. He's on 7 in a row. He was the last man to deal with him. But yeah, you get the 3 ticks, so a little win.
Yeah, it's probably going to end there, I imagine. As you've only got 5 lives remaining, barring some kind of catastrophe on the Thieves side. That will be the end of it. Sib barely staying alive. Sib's pissed about it, so he's just going to fly. Literally just fly into their spawn. Well, they're not ready for that whatsoever. String of headshots across the kill feed. All on Mac and Attach now. Mac just playing around B. Eventually, yeah, so eventually he's going to get swarmed, and he will be. So Thieves will hold. You get 3 ticks if you're Cloud9. Now we'll see if Thieves can one-up him on the offensive side.
Yeah, just again, trying to start throughout that is going to be Hydra. This was that 1-on-3. I mean, they're getting done with this point. Luckily, he doesn't find that second kill cleaner, and he might have a chance. That's why he's flying out of the window. Point completes. Able to hit the reload, wins the next gunfight on top of it.
Yeah, no, he gets those 3 and stops the point blank capture. That would have been disgusting work, but still, the kills make it near impossible for them to actually have any opportunity on B. It was already hard, but that really shuts it down. As they talk now, maybe through their opening break, it was Cloud9 who took that crack at B. Didn't really find any success, but you said like one gunfight.
W combo.
A little bit differently.
W combo.
We don't see it too often where that opening B hit works, but every now and then you'll pull it off.
Actually, insane combo. Like it's like
Oh,
the flavor.
Right into the hole.
Like,
and that ends up being a real awkward gunfight that he loses. Scrap, the only one that gets a kill on the other side, but at least he's able to take down 2. Nearly a third. Nice positioning and snappy work there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it honestly works out. I mean,
Hydra's been going nuts this series, bro.
That player then runs into the A point, gets taken down. So he opens up a lane for his teammates to start working this point. It is going quickly. Cloud9, I don't even know if they're going to have a chance at this. Maybe you're looking at Sim.
That grenade was clutch that he just threw.
We talk about all the time at respawns, especially Control, though. Like when you're the last
Like
guy
that Semtex he threw got them that cap.
That just flips everything.
Damn.
Ends up working out so well for Thieves. There's a minute extension. Yeah, you got 2 minutes to work with. We haven't seen too much of this lately on Ball, where you've got 20+ lives and 2 minutes to take cracks at B. Can they get something done with this extra time? Ghosty with the pull route, not going to turn into anything. They're able to pick that up, but ideally, this is where you want to actually make your plays from. Up this B street, influence the spawn out from Art's side, and they're doing just that. Due to Scrap's position, you see spawning out is Max, so they know they got someone to deal with. Thing is, they got 2 players to deal with. That's why Max taking his time. He knows something is afoot, Joe.
Yeah, they don't have to overextend here if you're Cloud9 because you only have 1 player on it right now, so they can kind of take their time. You have 2 players middle of the map. Due to this 4 position here from Hydra and Scrap, now maybe time to panic. That's going to be 3 dead. LADs were just kind of hoping they overstepped, then found their kills. You at least find 2, though.
I mean, that's big that just Attach gets 1 that could have stacked it, right? You have 2 stacked on that.
I think these commentators just be missing so much shit. I don't get how they weren't. They didn't like say anything about what Hydra just did there. Like that was the craziest timing, and they didn't even say nothing. They didn't even mention it.
Sometimes teams panic a little bit too much when they're in spots like that, and you don't need to if there's 1 on. But you see that thing soaring. Well, you're in a very different position, obviously, if they've got 3 people stacking.
Waiting for those nades to hit.
You play your life.
He's just having himself a map right now.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Playing his life and making plays in LA Thieves. This B point might be done.
Yeah, they did some. Maybe they didn't win that first sequence. They did a lot of damage. They set this one up, and then, well, that is they bring out the broom and just sweep them off the point. Beautiful there from Cloud9. And listen, this point, like to take advantage of Thieves,
To
obviously,
get
you
the
just
last
lose
tick,
it for Cloud9
but you
because get
all you had to do was
have
just
to
stay
win.
behind the
It's now
wall.
5v6. We have 45 seconds remaining, so we're close to good old-fashioned search round. Nice little backslide from Attach to win that fight. We might get to a 4v4 here, depending who the next kill comes from. Oh god, Kremp's got one right on his left. Damage in, he's not going to get there though because Envoy was tucked away to his left. Now it's 4 versus 4. Here we go. Search round. Just a very short one. Not as short though if they're on the point. Attach with the first pick. Ghosty and Envoy followed up though, and Envoy slides out for the double. All on Sib now. He shoots straight, but it's going to have to be miraculous. If he's going to pull it off, he's not going to. Thieves clutch.
That was
up to get
close
the
for no
offensive win.
reason.
Now up 2-0 in the control.
And, well, you see,
That was close for no. It was 11. It was 11 to like 6, 11 to 7. That was way too close for no reason.
Gonna see it from his point of view. Has both weapons in hand. Slides onto Attach. Looking over the squad mates as they clutch up.
No, that was, we saw it from like Attach's POV, but that was sexy stuff there from Envoy. Well done. So he's got a couple of clutch moments over the course of this series, but a step away from a 2-1 edge out in it. See if they can take it here on defense. For Cloud9, Nick, you got your 3 ticks, but you kind of fought hard.
I'm just really like passionate about
Really any
100
opportunity
Thieves,
for
bro.
progression towards B.
My team, man. I just
Into this, we'll see if he can earn anything on the back of that. The big game at Hydra continues. He's 21 and 11. And it's a scary thing for everybody in the league if Hydra's getting back to a form of dominance.
Yeah, I think you're starting to see it a bit.
No, you are. And it's not like he was ever playing bad. It just wasn't like, I mean, he's literally God when he's playing well. He just wasn't God. He's getting closer to godlike.
this
They get
year.
everybody. They clear it. Still really no offensive success for Cloud9. And you at least deal with Ghost. He was pushed forward, but now you got to deal with Hydra. And how much damage...
See, Hydra will actually get the kill.
He's just going to keep you staggered for God knows how long. And you don't have that much time to go. Maybe they opt to leave him, but he's quick. He's elusive, and he'll find another position. He does exactly that. Hydra's able to
He is
take
not
down
having
another.
good games.
Just never had an actual four-man
I know he's only
push
12 and
onto this.
13,
I
but
think Kremp should just go to his team. They found 2 kills inside
he
of
could be
A. I
playing
think
better.
That's a chance for him to just restack A. Force Hydra to come to you. Instead, you take that gunfight, you leave your teammates out to dry, and now you're back in that trap.
Well, it's just that struggle of like you want to deal with him, right? You don't want him to be able to pick you apart, but yeah, you lose that fight. It's just we're back to the stagger, over and over and over again. You never actually get the team effort.
He's up to that window.
Now on 25, 20 seconds to go, and I mean you're just doubling.
You got
them up
called
on
out, go
lives.
see, but just run.
Thieves in
Just
prime
run.
position to close this map out. And just to be blunt, I mean Cloud9 never really had much of a chance in the offenses at all. Defense way too strong for Thieves.
Yeah, you focus on the defensive round. Maybe you can clean it up, get it to another defensive. But yeah, your offenses were not great on the side of C9.
Yeah, I mean, I guess ultimately, yeah, you put it on losing your defense, but there was not much going on offense. But you have to win the defense. You've got to, especially in a matchup like this. But the people at the top of your screen, 2 of the best in the world to come together and scrap at Hydra. And, you know, we're kind of wondering how this dynamic would be. You get some egos that maybe collide, but so far, so good. Seems like they're having a whole lot of fun.
No, I think so, yeah.
Well, I wondered. I didn't know. I mean, I don't know them super well personally, but, you know, Scrap likes to yap. And, you know, Hydro's got an ego on him. You do when you're that good. You've seen him go back and forth with
He's playing.
If you're talking shit.
Bombs on Vault, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
I think he's willing to do whatever it takes.
yeah. No, well, I mean, now, yeah, it looks that way, but I wasn't sure when it first came to you.
No, 100%. There's some
That's
question
bro.
marks when
This dude's so good.
Again,
This dude's so good. I mean, Scrap and Sue. I mean, they're both nuts.
No, it feels
Like this team is so good, bro. I don't know how we lost that first game though.
Yeah, gut-wrenching loss at the first major, but right back to work here at the minor. Looking to get into the semifinal and maybe final tomorrow. We'll just chat through some highlights though. And Kremp had a couple brilliant moments, but then it felt like we were just kind of watching a lot of Thieves.
You know, from the side of Cloud9, I think job done. You got to Haciendas. This has been your straight. This Hacienda.
Kremp, I feel like he's really good at like close range fights. Like, I feel like there's been a lot of times where like he's cleared out 2, 3 people, all close range. It was one after the other. Kind of reminds me of like when I first found out, like when I first saw like Shotzi back on like Modern Warfare 2019. Kind of reminds me of him because he be sliding and moving everywhere.
this 3-0. I mean, we've had some close 3-0 controls. This was not really one of those. This is
Except I would say he's not as elusive as Shotzzy, but I feel like his aim is better though.
If not more, by the end of it. Great stuff out of Thieves, and I mean, we expect them to be dominant when you have that level of talent on the team and people willing to do it all, and comms like you've got from Ghosty. Yeah, they're feeling really good after that one, and not so good on the other side of it. But I think logically, you can have all the confidence.
And a hard point. Come on, bro. Let's end it here. Let's end it here.
I guess they've been playing better, but they know how good Thieves is. Like you're thinking, I mean, everyone thinks we'll come out in 3-0, but like logically, you're probably thinking we just need to get the Hussies. We can take it there, and now we'll see if they can actually do it.
Take it to the internet, and I'm gonna take it there.
Yeah. I mean, outside of Vancouver, they really have been. I think every player, like,
for sure,
you want to have that.
You know the
confidence,
test.
but
You know the test.
Yes, like
Thieves and FaZe have been step ahead.
This is going to be a deep one, and that's what I mean. I was worried after the first major. I mean, I tweeted as much. Like I was a little worried after watching all the competition. I'm like, FaZe and Thieves are a bit ahead, and now thankfully I know like Optic hoping they're going to.
I think we can beat FaZe, bro.
But they're
FaZe just got beat by.
It's great to see a lot of the other teams though. I mean, Cloud9 become.
Who did FaZe just lose to?
Vancouver's there. I mean, who's your top? I mean, top 4. Surge is the top 4 team right now.
Oh wait. Wait, did FaZe win or lose? Actually, I can't even remember. I can't even remember. Did they win or lose?
Yeah. I mean, I know FaZe just lost, obviously.
Okay, they lost. Okay, yeah.
Tough, dude.
And they lost to who? Surge, yeah.
I
Bro.
might just put Surge over Ultra right now.
I think we're the best. I think we're the best. Let me not speak too much.
There we go. Great bracket, yeah. Surge Ultra, no, that'll be a fun one. I'm really looking forward to that because I still don't know if I'm like overhyped.
Bro,
I feel like they're really
bro,
good.
Surge is
We'll
gonna,
find out.
bro, Surge is gonna smack
Ultra,
them.
big 3-0.
And
But, I mean, that's
the
just-
Ravens 3-0'd the Gorillas. That's
See if they can bring
crazy.
things back over the course.
Why is everybody so
Still
bad?
a long season. Ravens
Why is
looking
it
for
so
a date
bad?
with
Like
one of these
3-1,
two
3-0,
teams.
3-0.
But I guess I'm just happy because I don't know. I was honestly a little worried the first major.
Like I don't know how the Ravens that far up. Like the Gorillas like the worst team in the league right now. Oh no, it's the Ravens that are. Is it the Ravens or the Gorillas? Who's the worst right now? Let me look it up.
But even for Cloud9, like throughout stage 1, it was just lackluster.
I've been vocal that I just didn't love this team. When I first
The
saw them.
worst CDL team in Black Ops 6 right
Put
now.
together what we could.
Well, yeah, I mean, they were in a situation they could have had to. Like,
Bro standing.
Everything falls apart. Like, the Cloud9, just that organization didn't expect to walk into the team.
But they're making it work.
Yeah, no. It's awesome to see. I'm happy for these guys, and let's see if they can bring
See
it
all
back in
the. I want to see
series.
the season stats, not this
First
major
step.
stats.
Win this Hossie into hard point.
I do look at the season stats. Not. I don't want to see major or minor
Thieves,
bracket
just
stats. I
specifically
want to
Scrap.
see
don't know if
the.
Scrap's gonna drop 40 or 2. He's been better as of late, but he did have like the worst hard point performance of all
Yeah,
time.
and that P4, like the rock, like
See the entire season.
Yeah.
this area versus them.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just look at the qualifier. So the Ravens are the worst. Optic is second worst. Gorillas, Heretics, Ultra, Breach.
We'll start off with Thieves though, as they get off.
Oh wait, it was the Falcons that are the worst. Sorry, it's the Falcons. Sorry, they're similar, both birds.
How's it look headed towards the P2?
Yes.
I mean, hell, in the last
Like to see it.
like, P2 was
Mac is.
everything in that.
Somebody kill Mac, please. What are we doing?
Kremp maybe thinking about taking a route to influence spawns. Not going to be able to as he's going to drop, and 2 players still for Thieves going to spawn up by.
Oh, you
on the
got
driveway.
shot
So
from.
You're still holding that side for now. And you're just not usually going to see a ton of time burns here in the P1 because. Well, now you have a chance to actually.
Yeah,
'cause
chance.
That wave of kills, you spawn them out pretty far. You can take a few more risks. I mean, you're not really going to head too much past the 50-yard line. You don't want to risk anything.
I do like hardpoint on this map because it always starts off like crazy. Like P1 is just directly in the middle of the map, but it's always like
Wins him that gunfight. You see him before Josie.
Okay,
He's
it's always
playing
action
safe.
packed at the beginning of the game.
Might be through though. Yeah, you see the spawns come in. So Josie's got to find a couple of kills. He is all by his lonesome.
That's what I'm talking about. You do all that work throughout. It's like basically perfect, but then one little wave, one little fight goes wrong, and suddenly you lose everything for P2. And now you have a chance to run away with some time right now if you're Cloud9. You
I just spawned right next to him. I think you did, right?
I'll be honest, I was looking at the top. I was looking at some of the KDs.
Pretty sure Josie was caught off guard, but it may not matter. The break is in, and well, that cannot happen.
Go see I
So
killed him.
Cloud9, you have your chance, your opportunity versus a team like this. You have to take advantage of it. They do not.
Well, there's still 30 seconds here. We'll see if they can get a quick break back in, but yeah, you still threw one away. here at one of your money hard points. Ghosty just holding the top up, and well, that reads easy for him. Crimp gonna get dropped. That's all 4 wiped out, and yeah, you had the chance for your Cloud9. Thieves though,
rotate.
and break back
Make that
in, despite
rotate.
some unfortunate timing on their depths late in the P1. And now ahead on rotation, I mean, you're gonna kind of have a 2-on-2,
Oh,
2-on-3.
that was
on the
close.
other
He
side.
almost got around that corner.
Scrap wins that. You may have numbers, but well, you're able to take that for your Cloud9. So have the early setup at third. Spawning out in Narnia will be Thieves, and you got to hold. I know it's a little harder to hold here than 2, but you'd like to turn this into something.
Well, I mean, already in good 10 seconds, yeah, just found those
true,
kills
true.
on rotation. Yeah, P2 was still up, so he spawned all the way out.
I would have known he saw you.
Got a bit of a trek, and yeah.
So you guys literally locked eyes.
The break attempt. Last time for Thieves, it was just a clean 4 dead. It might be the same thing. And Scrap's gonna find a double. That is a team nade, 3 dead. A little too easy for Thieves.
Nice reaction there from Ghosty. Dip out of that as well, but yeah, I mean, I think you're.
That was a good grenade. That was such a good grenade. Oh my god.
You're down 20, but if you keep in
That was such a good grenade because he couldn't run out that side.
It just adds on and adds on and adds on. The gameplay gets frustrating. Everyone's going to be sitting around double negative soon. Seems like you need just a positive moment for Cloud9.
I'm not seeing any.
No, I'm not. They're getting gunned to sleep, Joe.
Right, maybe. There we go. And win another rotation.
Okay, well,
they find all the kills again.
This rotation's just pissing me off. Win a fucking rotation, man. Damn. Win a fucking. It's like every single time there's time to rotate, everybody just dies. They just all forget how to play, bro. Like, can we please win a rotation? This is what's gonna cause us to lose if we don't win rotations. Never mind. Let me shut up. But like, can we just please win the next rotation?
And all hide in the water.
Well, the hill's not in the water.
Yeah, no. I'm just trying to think outside the box, Joe.
I mean, I just got your props at Thieves.
He's ready for that.
I hear you, but yeah, that's just 3 straight early rotations you got. And you just get hit the hammer of God. And it's just been, it's been so clean, right? Like, it's just.
No, yeah, a lot of the times, like, around these P4 breaks, like, there's another spawn up, a wave, even P3, but it's just been a 3-4 dead so quickly where it's just turning into a good chunk of time.
Yeah. No,
it's not like coming down to a 1 versus
Win a rotation?
No, it's been the first hit or second hit, and you literally got like 4 for 1. You're losing 1 player and ripping.
Oh my god.
So we get to the second set of rotations, and I think, honestly, you feel pretty good to be Cloud9, and I think down like 16. It feels like it could be way worse based on the breaks from Thieves, but Thieves keep on breaking. They might need to keep breaking. Cloud9's had the rotation, but Thieves now trying to battle back. They need to get spawns for a second to get a break in here at first. Let's go to listen in with Thieves.
That's right. Alright, there's a close dead attack. Open right now. I hit well fast. Yeah, I hear you. One guy jumped off the wall. We gotta play close time, okay? No, I hit through wall. I already hit through wall. Open on me. Open and we'll top close. Might have spawned him out already. 2 mid. I think I already spawned him. Top close. Close not here. Maybe secret. Maybe secret. And it's 110. Nice, Paco. There's one more back. I knew dead. One shot. Gotta live. Get dead. One on you. More in the back. They're gonna be back. Top spiral and then tell me in the back. Alright, in the back in the side door. Oh no, you killed back. Side door. Missing sip. Side door me right. They're gonna be well spawned. Oh wait, never mind. I spawn here. They're gonna all be on lobby. Which one? I have the back. That's completely that. It's one front. I think the rest are front. Last guy. Front right. Already on close right. I have lobby. Time. Then nice.
It's been for like a millisecond. Damn. Okay.
Good job, Paco. Attach just spawn. Big 30. Big 30. Matt just spawned. Cramp just spawned. All 4 boys. It's for the game. Right here. Yep. Paco, I have your outer.
That's for the game right here. You better win the next fucking rotation then. Oh my god, Crimp.
All in my water. That guy spawns in the back. 2 front of me. 2 front. One more front. Open.
Oh, Hydra. Oh my. Trigger discipline.
Yeah, one in the back. Maybe window. 2 spawn in the back, Ernie. They're gonna hit well. Spawning well. I'm watching well. Open in. Well, back.
Oh, that timing, bro.
Last 2. One shot. Dante. Mike, he's already true. He's already on time. He's out of time. Nice. I have outer again.
Shit. Just killed him so. What? We won a rotation? What? Holy.
I need your inner tint. Don't push it. I hear you. I you ran. I got it. Yeah, I'm living. You getting window? I like this. Just blind time for you.
He's like, look, if we win a rotation, look how long we hold it when we win the rotation.
Listen to Ghosty's amazing. Dude, he's like a UAV. I swear to
Like
God.
we had it for like half the time because we won the
There
rotation.
was a couple of times too where.
Whereas last time we lost the rotation, had it for like less than half the time.
Oh, well, we're good to go. But yeah, I mean, it's great stuff again by LA Thieves. They execute it towards that P2, and then yeah, Hydra's able to get loose. He gets lost, finds that triple. That turns into a 100-point lead.
No, just a couple times it just seemed like he was literally just like directing Hydra with his mouth, and Hydra wasn't saying a word, and he'd just go kill 4 people. Good job, Paco. All right, well, makes the game easy though.
That multiplier is
Focus on the
nuts,
kills.
bro.
Up 100, winning Rock again. When they're hitting
Let's go.
hard.
4
It's
down.
just a clean flood again. And sometimes we'll say, like, you know, when you're relying on break after break after
Bro,
break
if they
after break,
keep this point,
you don't break.
it's
and
game, right?
It just that hasn't happened.
And it's 4 down again.
No, I
It
mean,
just hasn't happened.
you know, that's sort of like the upper
What
echelon.
are these commentators talking about right now? There was just 2 4 downs in a row. What are these commentators talking about? Yo, lock in.
Yeah, they've got the skill to do it. Ghosty.
Damn,
not only is he
team
confident,
kill.
But he's also streaking. He was on 7 in a row, I think, before he dropped. So hell of a map out of him. Really, just everybody.
I can't win it now.
That was a really, really good listen-in.
We just make the rotation. Just play for rotation.
Sure, I always like to sell the comeback story, but I need 15 for the win if you are Thieves. It's been a dominant.
Play the
dominant map
rotation.
4.
He's having a good game though.
Point streak came to an end in the map 1 vault, not ending here. Now we're shooting bodies, and well, that's instant karma as he shoots bodies and catches a teammate nade. But they can close it out here at the P1.
Instant karma.
Last ditch effort and push from Cloud9 New York.
That's
They're
it.
not getting close. LA Thieves just torched them in the map
go.
4. That was a thing.
That's how the first game should have looked. That's how the first game should have looked. I don't know what happened on that one.
Great hard point, Hacienda out of LA.
Best team in the league, bro. Best team in the league. We're better than FaZe, bro. We're better than FaZe.
I mean, it's just gotta be tough when, like, I don't know, like, you've got the early setup, like, literally, like, 4 or 5 hard points in a row, and the Thieves just literally just.
Crazy too. They won like 80% of the rotations, and we still won. Let's go. I need to get me a LA Thieves jersey, bro. I need to get me a LA Thieves jersey, bro.
And sometimes that's gonna be the answer.
Because if I'm going to this major in March, I'm gonna need me a jersey. I can just buy one there. Can't I? There's no way they're not gonna be selling jerseys there, right? Look at that. 87, 93, 109.
It was really Ghosty. You know, he was the one who kind of pushed on through, takes the long route, bottom side of the map. He's able to find a couple of kills.
How the first game should have looked. Just saying. 250 to 184. What happened there? What happened there, bro? Search and destroy 6-3, and we're not even the best search and destroy in the league yet. Yet. Keyword. Yet.
They battled, they tested them, they're trending in the right
Yeah.
direction.
Oh, sorry. Who picked Cloud9? Who was it on the table that picked Cloud9? It was the dude on the right, right? Let's see what they got to say. Go back to the table.
I am fantastic. This one.
He's smiling.
Away. Sorry, nameless.
Yeah, I'm falling apart.
Yeah. it's all
Nameless. I gotta remember his
Good day,
name.
But a good day if you're a Thieves fan.
Yes, sir.
We were scared after seeing the first hard point, but Allie, games 3 and 4 back in respawn control.
First hard point was scary.
3 was just, I mean, it's like it got their warm up to head into that map.
Oh, actually, this match was insane, bro. Just think about it for a second. We lost most of the rotations, and look at the score. That's crazy, bro. They better watch out. They better watch out. If we still playing like this by the time it's champs, they better watch out. They better watch out.
This is a team that is always on the same page. They always know what the game plan is and how they want to work around a point. And I think that's what makes this team so dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, you see in like all these clips when the breaks come in, it's like everybody finding kills at the exact same time, like timing it. It's absolutely perfect.
Be like one of the greatest.
I mentioned like on that P2 rotation, just Ghosty makes a huge play. They end up getting spawned to the back and just wraps from there. But yeah, this is a C9 team I still have a lot of faith in. Like honestly, I think in the search and destroy, if they didn't lose that offense or they planted the bomb for outside.
Oh,
like,
they lost
the
by
game doesn't get
3
away from them
rounds,
as much, and we
brother.
potentially get all all the way to a game 5 here. Nevertheless, you can't make mistakes like that versus a team
They
like
needed
Thieves.
3 rounds. They needed 3 more rounds to win. The Search and Destroy wasn't as close. It wasn't as close as you think it was.
Not that they really needed to, but this adds Hacienda into their map pool again for me. They're sitting at 2 and 3 at it going into this. It was kind of a middle of the pack.
Yeah, the control was closer than the Search and Destroy.
So we're gonna say goodbye to Cloud9. It was a good run, and hopes are high heading into the major for that team. But LA Thieves just proved to be the better one.
I feel like there's an imposter in the top 4.
Seattle Surge is Vancouver now. Vancouver Surge, bro. They're scary though.
We got
They can beat Thieves. Like, I'm not gonna act like Thieves are unbeatable or something, but they can really put up a that's gonna be a scary match because they're gonna win their game. There's no way they lose. There's no way they lose their next
I
series.
think C9 just drew the short end of the stick, happened to play LA Thieves so early, but yeah, Toronto, they've kind of been that team that's been up and down.
Oh man, I wish FaZe was still in here, bro.
We are now joined by the French phenom, the monster, Hydra. Welcome to the stream. First and foremost,
Hi guys, how you guys doing?
Good. Why did you make that game 4 so fast?
Why? I mean, I just have to go home. I need to practice more.
Understood.
You need to practice more? What do you mean you need to practice more? Hydra, you have like a 1.5 in S&D right now. If anything, you need a break. Anyway, congratulations on the win. I guess the focus is right now, I mean, Atlanta gets bopped out. Now you're just kind of left with Surge, Toronto, and I want to ask kind of like where you feel the top 4 is.
Bro, we're
Like,
smacking
who do you
Toronto.
think rivals you guys right now outside of Atlanta FaZe? Is anybody close?
Surge.
I think Vancouver have been playing well. I think they're probably top 3, top 4 team since Optic and Toronto are struggling, kind of, I guess. But yeah,
I think Toronto can turn it around.
Hydra, take us inside the mind
But Optic,
of you
man,
guys as a team,
no, bro.
Nate shot
Something's got to
that
change
says,
there.
Yo, figure it out. Because you guys, obviously, there was a moment where you guys weren't playing well after the break, and then since then, y'all have been lights out. So what kicked into gear? What did he say?
Well, we had a long break. I had to do my visa. I was stuck in France for 3 or 4 weeks, something like that. So we had less practice than everybody. But I mean, honestly, nothing really kicked in for us. It's just me figuring out like how I want to play Surge, how like I want to play like at my pace, I guess, with this team. Really different than my old teammates. So
yeah,
just needed me to like figure it out.
Yeah, they needed you to figure it out so they could build a system around you. Fair enough. Love it.
Hydra, how do you think?
It's everybody.
How do you think this title kind of compares, like for you? Like, where does this sit for you as far
See
as
his
like,
ego, that's
your
wild.
best titles?
Best titles? What do you mean?
Like your games. Like, how confident do you feel in this game right now? Individually.
Probably like a good 85%. I just need like to fix some of my timings, and I'd be 100% soon.
Hell yeah.
Hydra.
Nuts. Because his timings are like immaculate. Like this, like the stuff he be doing, swinging around corners and
But we have a lot more to do.
dropping 3 people, one by one after the other. Like,
people are saying he was the problem in Toronto.
Play of the game.
He is shutting everybody up in 2025.
And you'll have to see this from side of Envoy, because that's a really good point to make. Is like a lot of people are calling like, oh no, Envoy's being more inconsistent. Like, is he going to be the same player? Is he going to reach his ceiling once again?
Envoy is good.
Yeah, I mean, they thought that he was going to go back up after he planted like 3 wrap through full, and I just think it's unfortunate. Like right here, if attached on bomb, Prep can like jiggle peek both back and forth with SMG in his hand.
Player, but like,
just capitalizing on
I don't know. He's just, I don't know. I like him. He's a cool dude. He's really good. I think I feel like he works well. I feel like on most of the teams he's been on, he's just always worked well. He's never really bad. And I like him on Thieves. Don't take him off, bro. Do not take him off Thieves, because he's a clutch player.
Of our quarterfinals. That was my rewind noise.
That was really good.
Thank you.
That was
Oh,
really
wasn't.
Nice. I like that one.
This is a game I miss.
All right, we got Carolina Royal Ravens versus Gorilla Mates.
Wow.
Are LAG the real deal? No. They're top 8 though.
Priest that got absolutely swanton dived to the ground today too. It's not a great look. LAG, man, I saw after the game.
God, I didn't even realize Priesta was on. Is he a sub?
Yeah.
Is he on the main roster? He's not a sub. I mean, I'm looking at the the rosters, I see Slasher, TJ, Vivid. I don't really know Gwen like that, but like, I'm just looking at the names and the people.
No chrome left.
No crumble left.
It's probably like this. This is Carolina. This is the Gorillas. Like it's like that. Like,
No.
how old is Slasher? Sorry, I'm so sorry. That's disrespectful.
Doing the double points right there, except he
Well, my
was-
green screen is getting weird now. You can see it a little bit more too. Oh, I don't like that.
Except he's in
I think the lighting in my room is changing.
jacked and he's first in all those different categories. What a beast. Let's go.
Holy
Austin. Turning the meme. It's progress.
Vancouver does it again. It was not a fluke. Neptune leads the team to a successful Game 5. Atlanta FaZe falls.
Neptune, FaZe Boogeyman. Yeah, bro. Neptune is
You know what? I feel like
nuts.
there's an Atlanta FaZe boogeyman every year, or is it maybe Optic Texas? But they needed one. I think they were due, and I think Surge might literally be it. Unreal. In 14 matches.
There is a actually, yeah, you're right.
Dude
There's a
is-
FaZe Boogeyman every single year. Dating
he's
all
good,
the
bro.
Way back. I used to be one.
Did you?
Yep. I was dubbed FaZe Boogeyman back in IW. This is true. This is facts.
That's because you had boogers, bro.
This is facts. They just couldn't beat me.
That's just 30?
And now it's Neptune.
I was thinking he was like 33. I'm sorry, bro. It's probably the beard. The beard makes him look older.
If you ask the experts, look at the 1.31 from
And also, I think Slasher has just been around for a long time too. So it just, you know, he's like Unk status, you know.
We turned the team around,
Yeah.
but like in terms of stepping up to the plate when in the big matches, it's been nasty versus FaZe.
Ultra. Move on to your top 4. AMP9. Put our faith in Optic. Boy, were we let down. 3-0. Optic was close in the first round.
2
of
3-0s in a row.
After that, the rest of the series went the other way.
I mean, we gotta be realistic here, but they lost 0-3 to Carolina, Minnesota, Atlanta. Like, I was reading off the list here. Respectfully,
They lost
tough road.
that many
Obviously,
3-0s?
They still have a lot of work to be done. On the flip side, Toronto Ultra, their hard point looked unreal in that skyline. Obviously, that's going to be one of their strongest hard points, so we kind of expect that. S&D
Hey, to
was
Joe,
solid,
but
could've
damn,
been
that
leader.
many
Went
3-0
all the way up
losses?
11 kind of makes me a little worried for Toronto Ultra's camp. What do you guys think?
If this Optitex team played the watch party, like if it was Crim, Bose, Skunk, Zin, it'd be a good match.
It would be a good
Like currently, it would, like
Crim
you give
still
them,
got it like
you give
that,
them
huh?
2 weeks to play, like, and they don't have to follow all the GAs. Like, yeah, we're getting.
They don't have to follow all the GAs.
Getting a pretty
Money
good match.
B.
But that's just how
Ant's
bad
got some
Optic is.
faith in you still.
Oh, we still got it.
Smoking on that Optic pack. You are going to see Joe Deceive silence the haters with a first place across so many categories. He has been a superstar in Search and Destroy.
He has been a superstar in Search and
Play
Destroy, and the
rating
consistency has just really
Yeah,
been
bro,
there,
he's
for Toronto,
good,
and
bro.
it's just about cleaning
He's
up
really
some of these
good.
Small things. Big win in the hard point. It wasn't their best map though. So
When's the
needs
first time
to
I've
do
seen
more
this dude
on
play?
them.
The minor bracket is single elimination, so if your team
Joe
lost today,
Deceive.
don't worry. You can watch him in the qualifier next week.
It might have been Modern
We
Warfare
have
3 was the
matches
first time I saw him
remaining.
play.
Surge versus Ultra, Thieves versus Royal Ravens, and for the first time, a best of 7 grand final in a minor. It all gets down at 3 p.m.
Best of 7 in a minor?
Party early.
245.
So wait, what did it say? It said 3 p.m. what?
Next week. For now, though, we have 3 matches remaining. Surge versus Ultra, Thieves
What just
versus
happened?
Royal Ravens, and for the first time, a best
Why did it go
of
back so
7
far?
final in a minor. It all gets down at 3
Okay, it starts at
Eastern.
3. Oh, so 2 for me.
245.
Let's see if Red quarters.
Yeah. Thank you all for
Over and
watching.
out.
Yeah, by the way, what's your record so far this week?
Ooh, I think I have like 2 correct predictions.
2 for 6. Not so bad. Yeah, it gets better tomorrow. Stay tuned. Find out.
Alright. How far behind the stream got. Damn, shooting bodies. Alright. I might go live again and play something. If not, then I'll probably just be live tomorrow. I might just end up recording a video. But joining me in this stream. If you guys are watching this as a VOD, then don't forget to leave a like and leave a... Oh, I guess you can also leave a comment too if you like. If you want to see me stream more of the CDL matches, well, I am going to. I don't care if you're going to watch or not. I'm going to stream it. But if you want to see more, then go ahead and leave a like and subscribe with post notifications on so you guys know when I'm always live. An easier way, you can follow me on Instagram. I always post on my story every single time I'm live. Sometimes it's always hard because it's like people usually keep up with Instagram notifications more than YouTube because like people just open their phone and they see their recommended and they start watching shit. Go ahead, follow me on Instagram. And I always post every single time I am live on my story. I will be live tomorrow. We're going to be watching that game 7. Oh, if it goes to game 7, but we're going to be watching that tomorrow stream. I probably will. I'm trying to think. There's a chance I might start stream early and might play a game or something, and then continue that stream of me playing a game, and then I lead it into Call of Duty. So yeah, that's really it. I might record something. If not, we'll be live again tonight. We'll see. But anyways, it's been Limesy, and I'm out.